Hello everybody, good evening. I have got on the side a Newcastle and Chelsea game as well, so I will be glancing to my side now and again. Not that I'm ignoring what I'm doing here, but keep you updated as well with the score. It is 0-0 after nearly 10 minutes now. Right, back with the Radford save. Is this, are we up and running? I think we are up and running actually, aren't we? I do believe we are, right, okay. Right, just have a look where we are at the moment. We are lying in 7th position. We have just come on the back of a few draws. A 0-0 against Belper, which was quite a good one. They were second in the table, I think they were. And we battered Tevisol, who were slightly above us as well. Well, not anymore because we've just got leapfrogged them on goal difference. So, today, I think in this stream, slightly earlier time, I'm hoping to go around about 5:30 for a few hours as well on a Saturday. Not sure when, but I think round about the 5:30 mark is pretty good. Slightly earlier than the 6 till 9 I'm planning to do on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So, but last night's stream went up today. If anybody wants to check out that on YouTube, it's just type in my name, IlsonCatGaming, and you'll be able to find it. I haven't managed to sort out my links down on the Twitch account just yet. I am just trying to get my head around everything and see where everything goes. But that will be up and running very, very shortly. But as soon as it does, I will be able to say click in the description down below and it will happen for you. Just checking everything is working. Yeah, it is. Right. Away we go. Right, so first game up is West Bridgeford, who are lying in 12th position. We've got Hina. We want to try and finish the season off this time round. If not, we might be able to get halfway around, depending on how slow or how quickly we progress through these games. We're not going to win the league. Not this season, at least anyway. So, I'm hoping if we get anywhere near close, then it does stand us in good stead for next season. We'll just get rid of some of the deadwood we have in the team as well. We're going to ignore his advice for the time being. Oh, what was that? Some advice here was on about go balanced. I don't want to go balanced. There's a few players here. Do we give some of these? We're not using attacking midfielder roles at the moment, are we? We're using 4-4-2 or a 3 in midfield with wingers. I haven't used that one, really. We could try that, although I do want to win this one. So the 4-4-2 with 2 up front, I think works fine by me. We'll just continue. Just trying to familiarise myself from yesterday. Yes, I still have my cough. Still got my hot drinks. Different cup this time. Oh, Newcastle player have just gone out on a stretcher. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is actually. Jethro Williams or Phillips? Willems. Jethro Willems is going off on a stretcher. Doesn't look good. He's holding his head in his hand in his head in his hands. It looks like he's got one of his legs strapped up. Maybe I'm not so sure. I can't see from this angle. But we want to carry on. Right, we're just going to quickly whiz through these important days. We've got a game every week, so we can't really get a friendly in there anywhere. Financial update, we lost 10 grand. Is this overall or just this month? Oh, it's just this. This month we've only lost 1,000, so that's not too bad. We're getting there. Getting there. Oh, it looks like the match against West Bridgeford has been postponed. So it's been put back a few days. So does that mean we have got a free week then, does it? Yeah, well, quite a bit of a way. We could potentially get a friendly in, although it does mean we will be playing a few games here. So the question is, well, it is the first. The next available day is Monday. Gives us a 4 days. We could. Well, let's have a look. See if we could get a friendly in here. Maybe anybody that's going to willing to cough up some dosh, give us some money. No, that's going to cost us money, I think. We could play Arnold again, or we just rest everybody. How much is Arnold going to give us? Not an awful lot of money, so we won't bother. Do you want to discard it? Yeah, we'll discard it. We'll just carry on to the next game. 7 days. Well, I'm not sure if it's 7 days or not now. That's disappointing. Waterlogged pitch. It hasn't updated down here in the bottom though. Not the sort of thing. 7 days here now. Everybody else is playing, although we have got games in hand. As long as they're not winning, Reneth or Rainworth, they're not played. But Belper have been held 1-1 yet again, and Hina lost 2-1 to Graham. So they're doing quite well, aren't they? Where are they? They were doing. Oh, they're down there now. Actually, they've lost a few more games. West Bridgeford are down here. Well, if we can get a few games, easier games later on down the line, then that'll suit me very much. Concerned about Radford's 1-1 draw with Eastwood. Really? Why? Happy with your level of support with a 4-1 over Tevisol though, and Dev's performances. Of course, everybody should be. They should all be getting extra training in though. Let's move along very quickly. Jones has gone to PSV on loan. Wow. Phil Jones. Well, they can't get rid of him. They have to try and oust him out somehow. It's a long ball by Chelsea. We're just collecting it. No, actually, I think it's Newcastle playing the long ball. It's as if they're playing Sunday football. Keep going. Come on. We've got a few practices in there. Sunday, Tuesday and a Thursday. So they're taking this game rather seriously. Hucknall B win. Kimberley and Tevisol draw 3-3. Before you know it, we'll be at the Hina Town game. That's what will happen. Parkgate will have one of the poorest, whatever it was. Buchanan catches the over 18s draw. Did he play well? Now, he's playing with the under 18s, so I'm assuming he's not going to be available for one of our games then, is he? Really have to keep an eye out for that, I think. Player traits. Suits his strong athletic ability. Knocks ball past opponents. Well, he does actually. Can apply all of that. No longer a weakness. Okay. I think his individual training. We just want more on his finishing, really. Now, I did have a look at what league we go into next. And it was, let's have a quick look. It was the promoted to the Midland Football League Premier Division. So, with that in mind, I am going to. Can I switch one of these? We don't want the Vanarama. We're going to there. It's the Counties League, and it's what did I say? It's Midland Football League Premier. Was it that one? I think it was that Midland Football League Prem. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was. It's this league that we're going to be going into. So we'll get to play the likes of, well, probably not these guys because they'll probably get relegated. We've got Bournemouth, Heather, Stourport. There's Highgate, Sporting, Colsa, Warwick, Romulus, Long Eaton in there as well. Gresley, Coventry, Worcester, South Normanton, Coventry United. A couple of Coventrys in there. Coventry Sphinx. And Newark Flowserve, who look like they're going to be winning that league. So we'll keep an eye on that league as well, because that's the division hopefully we're looking to go into, but probably not this season. Selston, Tividale, Lye and Humond. We're looking to get promotion next season, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Newcastle are giving Chelsea a bit of jib. Oh, he's just wasted that. I'm not sure whether that was a cross or not. St. Maximin. You know, I quite had him on a couple of games, in a few of my saves on Football Manager, and he's not that bad a player. Frost is unhappy. What promise? I believe that he's unhappy at not being given a fair amount of playing time. Circumstances change. Your officers just haven't got what it takes to be at this club. Yeah, we're not using you, are we really? And I don't think you're that good. We're not using midfield. You know what? If you could play at midfield, it's very little today. This could have all been avoided if you simply play me as often as I was expected in the first place. I want to move. I'm willing to make life very difficult if you don't let me go. Okay, so how much money are we talking about here? We could save a little bit more as well. Okay, you're gone as well then. Don't mess around with me, Yulf. You will be gone. So I do apologise, but you've gone. Don't threaten me, my friend, because it won't work. Okay. Oh, what's going off around the world? I'm not sure. It's the 2020, so it should be. Is it the European Cup or is it the World Cup? It must be European Cup. Is it European Championships? Is it this year? I don't know actually. 2020. I think it's the European Championships. Kimberley and Belper. What's going to happen? Kimberley beat Belper. Wow, Belper are going by the wayside a little bit as well, aren't they? Although all these games being played really seem to be having one game in hand. Yeah, the coughing's been to a minimum this today, so it is getting slightly better. Hina, come on, we need to get to Hina while they're playing very poorly. Actually, it's not Hina that's playing poorly, it's Belper, and we drew with Belper, did we? A 0-0, I think that was the first 0-0 we had. Wow, Chelsea scramble it away on the goal line as well. It's another chance. So, what are your verdicts for the United Liverpool game then? Any United fans out there? Frost given a free transfer. Yeah, see you later, alligator. Now we want somebody on the left midfield. And we haven't got anybody there for the left midfield, have we? Did we bring anybody in for left midfield? I'm not so sure. Scout meeting. Yeah, we just took everybody out. Easy win predicted for Radford. I'm not so sure. Why are they always saying it's... they don't want us to go defensive. Why is that? Hina are down... Oh, no, that's the... I thought that was a table. Thomas Partey, though. Did you see that? Transfer, was it about 17 million? Quite a bit. Right. Well, it's going to be the first game. Rashford impresses for Man United. No shocks there. How can we get anybody from Man United, really? Can we just click on Man United? Can we just get anybody? Like what's the under 23 squad like? We don't need. We could do the left midfield. They're all attacking midfielders instead, aren't they? We don't. Dion McGee. He wasn't really that great, was he? We have got Mark Helm. He is with us, isn't he? I thought he was. Is he gone? Have we lost him? I hope not. It seems like he is. He's gone. There's no left midfielders. Dimitri Mitchell. Now, that's a young player we could do with, though. Don't know. What about under 18s? Midfield left. There is no left midfielders. What? What about Man's? What about Manchester City then? Let's have a quick look. Players in this under 23s. Have they got a left midfield? Again, struggling for a left midfielder. Why have nobody got a hang on. They're all out on loan. There's no left midfielders at all. And the ones that we do bring in, they can't play. Is that 24 minutes gone? It's still 0-0. Wow. There's a few shocks to Stanard set to sign. Oh, we got a data analysis. What's cracking off here? 35 quid a week. Yeah, we're getting we'll have to have a look at most of the stuff. We've got 3 games inside 8 days. 7, 8 days. Wow, Hina first away from home. That's going to be tough. Okay. Actually, we did win the last game, so can we go on get a double over a team for once in this league? Ben Brown, you played well when you came on last time, didn't you? So we're going to give you another opportunity over there. I think you're quite good. Woodbine, can you play over there, please? No, is that because you played in midweek? I bet it is. Buchanan, I bet you did as well. Of course you did. Edwards and Pinardo. Want to get Mitchell in there on the bench. That's nice. Dev is our superstar at the minute. 18. Is that all in the league, really? 18 goals he scored in the league. He's running away with it. That's the other thing I was going to check as well, wasn't it? Is he our leading goal scorer in the league? He's not. He's nowhere near. 18 goals. He's 3. Wow, he's 5 behind this guy, Niall Short. And then you've got Jordan Ball. Of course, we're playing today. And Blair Anderson. Okay, Vinny Gash. It's quite some way there. Appearances 80. He's had a lot of less appearances, eh? Okay. Is there any team stats, team detailed, team overview? What, were we on top of anything there? No, we're not actually. Best shooting accuracy. Cross completion, are we not even on that? No. Passing. Oh, we are 8th in passing. That's not bad. 68% passing ratio. Fouls made. I'm surprised we're not there though. Clean sheets, nowhere near there at the minute. Conceded 28. Not bad. Clean sheets 10. Most goals. It's not going to be us, is it? Anyway, no. Best heading. We're there. 6th. 63% header ratio. Okay. Headers 868. Best possession average. Are we not even on there? Best tackling. Radford. There we are in 5th. 91% behind Graham, Kimberley, Barrawash and Clifton there. And least conceded. 5th. That's not bad at all though. I'm quite chuffed with that. That's rather impressive. Anyway, back to the team and getting rather sidetracked. Okay, so we're going to go with Mourinho in goal. Somebody, actually, you had a few, you messed a few things up, didn't you, a few games ago? Hannes, should you be playing there? Although they are playing well at the back, aren't they? I'll keep you as you are. In fact, I don't think there's any need to change anything. It's just the midfield in case we need to change things around. We're not going to be attacking. We are going to be slightly positive. Although we seem to be working, attacking quite well. It does seem to work for us now and again. Right, okay. 4-4. Oh, that's us, isn't it? Okay, there. 24 in 29, flipping out. Of course it is, because he's ahead of Dev, isn't he? Encourage the team. Okay, there we go. We're kicked off. A win here would be nice, as any win in this division would be very nice indeed. 20 minutes gone and nothing really happening. What on earth is happening? Because get creative then. Can we have a little bit of that? We will go attacking at some point. There's no reason why we can't. Corner for Hina. We do get the ball away and we get there first as well. Seal comes away with it. Nicely done. He races down the full length of the pitch as well. Get in the middle. Doesn't quite get there, but Brown crosses in, back post. Oh, it's gone in this time. Panardo off Benny Brown. Lovely stuff. That's a great breakaway, that is. And I'm going to leave it as it is. There's no need to change that. I don't want to change it. But Seal with a, fantastic run. Passes it back to Benny Brown. And Panardo on the volley. Goalkeeper, questionable. Napper. He probably was. Napping, that is. But he was caught napping. Both hands on it. Couldn't keep it out. Can we go ahead and get a second one? Benny Brown on the ball again. We've got the ball, trying to get the ball over the top. It does go. Dev is on goal. Oh, that's a good effort. It's a good save as well. Deserved a goal at the end of it, so they say. And I do believe somebody has come to the door. So bear with for a few seconds. The ball is straight into the arms of Napper, and we don't get the distribution from the keeper there. Which is disappointing. Booty has been injured for somebody. 39th minute goal. That's nice. I kind of like that. Our Dunkirk are losing. So there is chances that we could actually go and win this league. That would... if anybody hears that, yes, it's Brands Hatch. Once again. I love... Even though we're on a 3-storey house, we're at the top floor to guard against complacency. Yes. 3-storey house, top floor. We can, and it's double glazed, and we can still hear flipping traffic outside. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Some days you can't hear it at all, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. Might have a vent open or something. I think that's probably what it is. Might have to shut it, which it's not advisable. Ball on the ball. It doesn't quite get the ball as we win it back. A few players are a bit overwhelmed there for them, so we're just going to say just tighten up a little bit. We're letting them back into the game a little bit. Belper have just had a goal come. Oh, penalty referee! He's just shoved Dev. I'm even putting my hand up, and Dev is going to take it. Can he stick that in the back of the net? I hope so. Go on then, Dev. Oh yes, it's just slightly past the goalkeeper. That's 2-0 up. That's his 19th of the season. Heena's, is it ball? He hasn't really had a chance on goal. Just that one. Oh, wow. The goalkeeper just stood up and just kicked his foot out. Still 0-0 with Chelsea Newcastle, but we are not 0-0. It's 2-0. If we can keep this one out, we'll just make a few changes. Rhodes, as Panardo collects. We have got a very big squad that a few players can come in and we can just change things around a little bit, which is nice. Dev's on the board. He has a shot. Oh, he's gone off the post. I tell you, he's having to go from anywhere, this chap is. I'm going to pause it there before something happens. Seal's not really had the best of games, so I'm going to bring in Parkinson. He can play there instead. Can he play something else rather than pressing? He can hold him off, can't he? Get the ball, hold it off. And Benny Brown, you've played well, but I'm going to bring in Kit Gregory. And I want to bring one more sub in, but at the minute I'm looking for Mitchell here. I'm looking for Mitchell to come on. But do we pay the 20 quid or whatever it is for 10 minutes worth of play? Probably not. We want to save that money. Shelley to Wood. He's going to pump it over tries to get over the top. Trying to find Parkinson, obviously, but he couldn't get there. That's very well played, and to be perfectly honest, has been very disappointing. Dev's on it like a flat. Not sure what I was trying to do there. Like it said in the description, it was easier to miss it than score it, I guess. Edwards now with a corner ball. Floats it in, back post. Dev's there. And wow, this guy, you just can't stop him scoring. And while he's in this sort of form, we need to really tie him down. See if we can tie him down to something. But I don't think we can. There's no contract available, and he's going to get picked up. There's no two ways about it. We are going to lose a very, very good striker, and there's one person we are going to keep an eye on, because I think he's got a good future ahead of him. As Dylan comes forward on the right hand side, we've got about a minute and a half to go. It's a very good stop by Mourinho. Hopefully he can have a clean sheet. We're all playing at a 7.33 average. Nearly a good 1 point ahead of Hina there. And we've covered, does it say, about 115 kilometres as well. A good 4 kilometres more than Hina. So it just goes to show our work rate is absolutely fantastic. And it does work. Balo there. Plays it down. Parkinson does pick it up. He's going to find the gap in the middle. He's not. He's going to look for the overlap. Cross coming. Dev for a hat-trick. There's no stopping this guy. He is on fire. 4-0. We're rocking it up. Dev, I don't know what we're going to do with you, lad, because we can't tie you down. I want to tie you down. Shelley with a good crossover, and Dev on his own for another hat. I wonder how many hat-tricks he's got. I want to have a look. I don't think it can tell us, but a good 4-0 win, and that's a very much deserved 4-0 win. 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. Well, sort of 5 minutes, but 14-0. Radford 4. Does it say anything about... No, nothing there about Dev getting his hat-trick. Appreciate your effort. Sorry, that was a fantastic effort. Oh, something's cracking off at the Newcastle-Chelsea. Referee's gone over to the Newcastle bench. There's Steve Bruce on his number 2. Well done, lads. That's a good win. I'm very pleased with your result and performance. I am indeed. So wow, he's giving him a good talking to. So I don't know what on earth has gone on, but I did see a highlight. Oh, here we go. Well, he's just climbing all over him. So I'm not sure who that was for Chelsea, but a header is climbing all over him. Right, I do hear my dog. Hello, dog. Hello. All right, go and sit in there then. She likes to come and sit in here when I'm playing my game. Always does. And she's got the smallest of baskets, but she still managed to squeeze a little bum in there. She's a Jack Russell cross with a Chihuahua, so she can fit in anything really. What's the matter? She's not happy with the way the basket's sitting, but a good 4-0 victory moves us into 6th position. We are 7 points behind 5th place. Should I say? Can't get my words out. Barrow Town, a game in hand. If we win that game in hand, we'll be on to 42 points, and we will be narrowing the gap to the guys up front. We're only 14 now behind Dunkirk, who are on top. And they lost to Ingles 1-0. That is a surprise result though. Eastwood, how are they doing? Well, we'll find out soon enough. But West Bridgeford in a few days, do we rest some of our players? Because I'm assuming we've got Barrowash away. So a couple of games really we could do with resting some players. And at the same time, we want Dev to score as many goals as he can. He's got 21 already. He's catching up with everybody else. That's the other thing I was going to check as well. It doesn't really say. Well, it does say actually it's 3 goals again. Praise him. You know, in front of goal, you're absolutely fantastic. But so, does it say hat tricks in here? How many hat tricks he's got? It doesn't tell you how many hat tricks he's got. 21 in 22 he's got for us. He had 28 in 87 and 13 and 13 from Brimson. 62 goals he scored in 122. He's going to get that average up the longer he stays with us. And the stats are coming down. Let's have a look at career history. More notably with him, I mean, he's having a fantastic season with us. What about form? 3 there. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4. Couple of braces, 4 hat tricks from what I can see there. I mean, the guy is an absolute stud up front. And look at these performances, a 9.6. He had poor one there, a 9.6. So every time he scores 3 goals, it's a 9.6. Nothing there, nothing there, 3 there. And what did he get? 9.6. Nothing, 2 there, 9.6. So 3 goals and he scores a 9.6. Not a perfect 10, mind. Radford maintain unbeaten record. 7 games in a row without losing now, which is good. Would buy. I don't want you to be playing for the under 18s. I want you to be playing. You know what? Why are you playing for the under 18s? Who keeps nabbing you for the under 18s? You're in this team for a reason, right? You are contracted to Radford. You're not in the under 18s or anywhere, so don't play for the under 18s. Is it anywhere I can? I want to use him. That's the thing. Chelsea coming down that right hand side, and they're looking sharp. I think they've got over the worst of the from Newcastle. I think they're asserting the authority, but it is getting close to half time, so you would expect them to have a little bit more energy. A little bit like us, really. West Bridgeford. I've been there today. West Bridgeford. Nice little shopping centre area type thing. Charity shops mainly, to be perfectly honest, and a couple of foodies. But apart from that, they have a Nero's, which is always a good sign. Let me know in the comments, do you prefer Starbucks, Nero's or Costa? Nero's for me every time. It was Costa for a while, and then all of a sudden, I don't know what's happened with the tea, with the coffees. It must be the coffee beans they're using, I don't know. But it just seems a little bit off. Starbucks, they've always been sweet and use far too much milk and everything. But Nero's, I cannot complain, not at all. I just see Lampard on the bench. He's got up. He's got a big puffy jacket on top of a tracksuit. It must be cold. Team selection then. I so much want to keep the same team, but we need to rotate. So Edwards can come off, and we're going to bring in McFarlane in there. Can he play there? Or is it McAnally? McAnally can play there. And we're going to bring Mitchell there instead. Yeah, we're going to put him on support. And I just want Woodbine. What's the point in having him if he's not going to play? If he wants to play for the youngsters, he can do. But for goodness sake, what about who's this? But he needs a rest. Bailu needs a rest. We don't want to change it too much. We just change it for that. We might bring Gregory in there. But at the minute, it is working. We don't want to change anything too drastic. Danny Edwards, he can play there as well? You're having a laugh. Danny Edwards can play in their defence. He can, but not very well. Two players there, and we can't even get to use them at the minute. I don't know why. Let's go and have a look. Have a look at scouting. See if we can pick up a right midfield. Left midfield, sorry. Because I've played. Oh, there's a guy from Huttnall though. Wetton. He's 30 years old though. Troy. We could nick him. But does he want to come all the way down here? And look at this double barrel name. Kieran James Clark. He's contracted, is he? He can play. He can't play left midfield. Good grief. Left midfield. Oh, look at this guy there. Harrison. He could. Can he play there? Sort of. We can offer a trial. Give him a trial, I guess. And can we just pick anybody else up? Simon Smith, Will Coots, Morton. Another 27-year-old. I don't want anybody that's. Oh, look at this. Hayden Harvard. Spartan South Midlands. Who? I'm not sure which tier that is there, but we can offer perfect player. Right, we're going to offer you a trial, my friend. Will you come to us? That's the thing. Right, let's see if they come to us at all. Injury update. We've seen an 80% decrease in injuries. That's because we've got some physios. Oh, speaking of staff then, what or who have we got? We've got head of physio. That's about it. We've got a director of football now. We've got chief scout, a chief data analysis. Finances. We're not doing terribly. We're just spending an awful lot of money there though, aren't we? Okay. No, I do want to submit a team. I've submitted the team by accident. To be fair, it's probably the side that I do want actually. Mitchell's going to captain it this time with Seal and Dev up there. I wanted to bring in Parkinson, but challenging where we left kicked off then, shall we? We are positive again. At home this time, and let's get creative. We'll have to make do of what we've got. This is one of our games in hand. Samuel's on the board, plays it over, tries to release kick Gregory, and again Wilkerson seems to be headering it all out. Samuels just pick it up. Good lad. Play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Mourinho just holds it up. And that's a poor ball. Was that Thistlethwaite? No, I don't know why that little accent was for though. Okay, good ball across. Wilkinson seems to be the danger man. Let's get it away. And ouch. Okay, we're going to attack him. I'm going to get a little bit shouty with them as well. I mean, that's a cracking goal. We'll just see it in 3 dimensions. It's a good ball across. Headed away by Wood. Yeah, Mourinho didn't really see it at all, did he? Hopefully this isn't undoing all the hard work we've done all season. Dev's on his way. He's not missing at all, is he, Dev? We're going attacking, boy. Come on. West Bridgeford, who are they? It's a great ball by Bailey. And he just clips it inside off the post. That's a beautiful goal. Absolutely beautiful goal. I enjoyed that. Can we get another one? Des straight onto an 8. And he's very confident as well. Bailu needs a break. We need to get somebody on the left hand side. And we've got nobody. Unless we push up, have wingers. Which I don't think it seems to be working. We just need to miss out that centre bit. But Dev's on his way again. Straight at the goalkeeper, but goalkeeper over the bar. So we do get a corner this time. Dev will get wins first to it though. He just play it straight into Lyle, and Sutherland runs off with it. So 2 minutes after their goal, we do get one back. But I do want them to. Can we get creative for the last 5 minutes? Couple of minutes. McAnally. Don't look. Where? What? Excuse me. Anybody going to actually run for that one then, or what? You're all going to wake up? What on earth was all that about? Which suggests he's going to score a goal here. No. I mean, I'm not being funny. That ball was kicked out. Why were they not running onto it? Absolutely ludicrous. That's not what you want. Probably what you... Oh, Dev's on it. There we go. It's disallowed. Of course it is. We're all over him. Oh, Dev, come on. Seal and Dev. Actually, Seal was on side. It was Dev that wasn't. Well, even when Dev Seal passed it. Right, I'm just going to... It was disappointing. Just let them know that. And we'll start the second half. We'll go attacking once again. I'm going to pause it. Opposition instructions. Can we get on the last man? So, it's Rad. Who's this chap? Ben Rads. Okay. We can get onto him. Title marker. Press him. We can press on him. He's on a yellow card. We can get onto his weak foot, whichever one that is as well. Can we do anything else here? Can we press on these two and Deacon as well? Or do we go down the line? And well, no, we're going to do it the same with Deacon as well. Press intensity always. Confirm changes. Let's get back into it. I don't think any of this really makes a blind bit of difference, to be fair. At home, we should be absolutely panning these. We do get the ball away. It's a good header. Mitchell just smashes it away. Bailey's on it again. Oh, it's good interception. And well, Sutherland absolutely scampers back. I mean, he was quick. Webster just can come up to the halfway line by looks of things. We're just hitting the ball willy-nilly anywhere. And Luto, he manages to get a shot on it though. Right, we're going to change it up a little bit because we just seem to be struggling a little bit. Mitchell can come off. He's, to be perfectly honest, he's played terrible. McFarlane. We can go and attack. And it's down that left hand side, isn't it? We don't want that. Gregory can come off. We're going to bring Ramsey in. And we're going to push Ramsey up on that right hand side. See if we can produce some magic somewhere. Clearly not that side then, is it? Shelley to Wood. They're winning everything, aren't they? They've released the ball. Gregory. And Mitchell. Well, I've just taken Mitchell off and he's just gone and scored what could be proven to be a very, very good goal and probably the winner as well. I've just taken him off. I can't believe I've done that. It's beautiful play. I've not changed. None of the changes have happened yet. So what I might do is just bring them back a bit as well. But we have got the opportunity. Proceed with the tactical change. I guess we have to. Just change. Just bring him back down here a little bit. There we go. Just see if they can sort their formation out before Rad plays it forward. We do get a header. McAnally plays it to Samuels over the top. Dev's on his way. Has he scored in this game yet? Well, he has now. Either way, that's his 23rd of the season. Jeez, this guy. How many goals has he scored on the bounce? That's 3-1. And McAnally with a good takedown there. There's a great ball over the top by Samuels, who seems to be getting an awful lot of assists recently. And totally wrong foots the goalkeeper. And I've got no worries about this side at the moment. We could still, still want to proceed with a tactical change. Not much of a tactical change in mind. 20 minutes to go. We've got another game in another few days as well. Dev, I really want to preserve. So, do we bring in Parkinson? Well, we'll see if Dev gets another hat-trick. Well, I don't know what to say here. This just seems like we've got it on easy or something. Because everything he touches, all of a sudden... Maybe it's the training that I gave him. Maybe it was that. I'm going to claim it's all my doing. His balance and agility is... well, you saw it for yourselves, really. He's okay with now. And he's got a hat-trick yet. He's got 3 goals already. Another hat-trick. Flipping heck. Seal this time on. Seal can't put the ball in the net, though. I'm tempted to... I'm going to arrest Dev now. And we haven't got any other... Well, we have got Parkinson. I'm going to drop you there. Just for this game, I guess. Seal can there. I want to bring Cowlin in. There you go. 2 advanced playmakers. There you go. We'll just drop one back. Now, every time I make a formation change, we concede a goal. Well, we do clear that one away. Nice. Would be nice to see this in 3D as well. Might do that for the next season, possibly. But 4-1 once again. Another 4 goals. Another 3 goals for Dev. We just run this out. And it's Radford 4, West Bridgeford 1. And I'm assuming, did we beat West Bridgeford last time? I'm not so sure. But Dev, another 3, 9.6. Of course it's 9.6. It's not going to be anything else, is it, really? This young man, I tell you what, nothing specific. Seriously, pleased with your performance. We did have to come back from 1-0 down, though. And that's it. So, Dev now, how many... So, look at that. How many hat-tricks is he getting here? This is 2 on the bounce again. He didn't score against Belper, though, but he has been scoring. What was that one? Belper was a 0-0. I mean, what's this? Is that pass completion? It is. What about shots? Headers? Headers attempted. Shots. 5 shots attempted. Shots on target. So there you go. He had 10 against Hina. He only had 5 and 5 on target this time. I mean, that is something. And he's got a little bit of dribbling and offside. A lot of offsides though this time round. What's this? Condition rating. Yeah, I mean that's I like that. But at the moment, look at this. Appearances 18, 20 possible. What's that mean? Not so sure. But that's fantastic stuff. That is 4-1. Radford led by superb Dev. Yet again, we're going to praise him. Keep it up. He's going to be picked up. Somebody's going to nab him. He's accepted his trial. And same with Jack Harrison. We want somebody on that left-hand side. That's all we want. It is a little bit dark in here actually. Let's just change that, see what the lighting's like. It's these energy saving bulbs are a little bit rubbish. I'm not sure if that's lit up the room or not really. This light is, oh, it has lit up the room. Cool, that'll do. Butler sacked by Rainworth. Okay, where does that leave us in the table? Still in 6th position though. I didn't really notice the table. With Barrowash away next, we could if we get another victory here, that would be something. There's a table. We are 4 points behind Barrow Town now. 4 points ahead of Rainworth and a further point ahead of Teversall, and we've got a game in hand over there. So if we'll get a game in hand over there to leave to 45, we'll have a safe gap. But it still doesn't help us, but it will help us going into next season though. So another 4 goals. Barrowash, Hucknall, Sherwood. The games we should be winning. Then we've got Dunkirk, the big one. And then Barrow Town as well. So with any luck, we should be in some sort of form leading up to that. Harvard set to go and try with Radford. Yeah, we want to accept that one. And accept that one as well. Hayden Harvard. I kind of like that name. What's this? Yes, it's just telling us that, okay, exciting young prospect who isn't far from first team level. That's not bad. Not so sure about, could improve, emergency backup. So we really want Harvard, really. We want Harvard to do well. So we'll have to do a compare between the two before we pick any of them up, I guess, if we do. I've never used the trials bit on here before. And to be honest, with the lower leagues, it kind of it's okay. We just need to reduce our wages. Belper draw again. They are really falling off the wagon. They're falling by the wayside, and it does. You know what? We are going to be catching up with them. A win for us will give us 4 points behind 3rd spot at that point. Let's move along very quickly to the next game. I'm so excited. We're doing very, very well at the moment, but I know how much things can change so quickly, especially in the lower leagues. If we can somehow get, well, anywhere near promotion at this stage, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. My dog's just very, very tired. We took her out as well this morning when we went out to West Bridgeford. Went to the cattle market today as well. Went to the meat man. And, wow. We picked up quite a lot of meat. I'm talking about meat on a football channel. It's great. Talk about anything. Lloyd Henderson. He's a right midfield though. I don't want any right midfielders. So, we can say goodbye to all of them. Bye. We don't need anybody there. We don't want any team advice from you, my friend. Easy win predicted for Radford. We're not going to go attack Israel. Parkinson. We're going to praise you. You know what? I'm going to start you in this game instead of Seal. And see what you can do. There's a partnership between Seal and Dev, but not much. It just seems to be more of a partnership between Samuel at right back than there is with Seal. I don't know what's going on here. Available first team players for the under 18s. Right, okay. So Buchanan, you're going to be unavailable. I want to play him. I want to play him in this game, and McFarlane's in defence. Who's at Hinchcliffe now? Okay, I'm going to use that. If he doesn't play in this game, he should be available for the Barrowash game. I'm hoping. Other than that, I just don't know why he's not able to play. If somebody can drop it in the comments why he can't play, it is rather unbelievable. He needs a break. So, and it's Woodbine we want in there, not Buchanan. Darn it, he's absolutely knackered. So let's try Buchanan. I don't understand. Can we play it? No, I'm going to leave him in there. I'm going to see what happens and just see what comes up, because I don't see a reason why he can't do that. McAnally, he played well though, McAnally, but I'm going to have Danny Edwards back in there. I did say I was going to give Parkinson a go up there. Sure, he could play up there before. Summerly. Well, the back four is playing superb at the minute. I don't want to jinx any of it, although some of them look at Ryan Wood and Hannes. They're looking rather battered. Have we got anybody that we can... we'll have to put in a hard bottle in there for the time being. Woodbine, can you go on the left? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Kit Gregory. We've got Benny Brown there. We'll see what happens with that. But that is virtually the side we're going to be going with. I don't think I need to change anything else, do we? Okay, let's have a look. See if we can submit it. What do they say? Buchanan and Mitchell are ineligible for this. They have already played competitive games for 2 teams during the current season. So they're not available because they've already played for 2 teams. Oh, flipping heck. So that kind of screws things over, doesn't it? That's the reason why. Let's put Gregory in there. And Bader, I'm sorry, my friend. You know what? I'm going to bring in not Ramsey, Benny Brown. Bader's absolutely battered. We need somebody in there very, very quickly. Can we bring anybody else? So Woodbine and Buchanan can't play. Summerly. Shelley's playing at 90. We could bring in Summerly. Although Shelley's playing really well, so I'm keeping him out there. I don't think there's any other changes I want to make with this team, really, to be perfectly honest. Let's submit this team then. Let's do it. Let us do it. We're going positive again. Away from home. We're playing Barrowash. Can't remember what the score was against them last time. But look at that. We've got Parkinson Dev there with pictures and everything. Got a few more pictures there. Hannes and Harbottle. Brown and Samuels and Penardo and Dev. They're all real people. How many goals you got now then? 24 and 21. This guy's amazing. Not so sure on these guys. There's nothing on these at all, so they're not real people, I guess. Changing rooms, pick up where you left off. There's a challenge for you guys. And we don't want to go attacking straight off, but we don't want to concede a goal straight away either. That's a ball over the top and Parkins on it. He's going to lob the goal. Oh my God, what a goal! What a finish! He's lobbed the goalkeeper from where on earth? 24 seconds, 25 seconds in. Hannes plays it forward. It's just 2 of them just miss it, and Parkinson 11 seconds. What a finish! Take about 13 seconds in, and that must be surely the fastest goal we've scored. Wow, what a finish! What a goal! What a goal! I've not seen a goal like that on Football Manager since I've been playing it, at least anyway. But that's a fantastic goal. Dunkirk are winning. Darn it! But wow, what a finish! What a finish. Can we get another goal then? Parkinson. Oh, no. Penardo. Brown. Wow, look at this. But Brown with his first goal. I thought he scored a goal before, but that's his first Radford goal. I'm assuming it might have been in a friendly. But we're all over them. Nice stadium that as well at Barrowash. Where is that? I mean, what? You're not stopping that. And the net hardly moves with the bulge of that goal. 2-0. I mean, look at the gap between Parkinson and Brown. Look, they're not putting anything in between there at all, are they? That has to be goal of the season for Parkinson. It has to be. And we're getting some goals in now. Dev's been rather quiet. I might take him off actually and rest him. Although, if he gets a goal, I want him to get another goal to keep his goal scoring form going. Changing rooms. Let's clear out minds. We don't need to do anything daft at this stage. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get a little bit creative as well. At what point do we go attacking? We have a chance down here. Shelley to Penardo, who gets dispossessed. Are we going to get there first? Harbottle thinks we should, and he does. Penardo, is he going to try a lob? He's not. Benny Brown plays it to back into Edwards, and they're just we're not going wide. I don't think we're playing wide football. This football kind of works. They're just playing. I wonder how many passes they've had between them now. Over the top, and Dev's there. He's on fire. Dev on fire. A little bit of intervention from Divine or Divine, and he's loving life in this league. He's just too good. 3-0. I think we are gonna rest him when he gets a hat trick. They're gonna watch it again. I'm not gonna watch it again. It's a beautiful goal. But we are making inroads into this league now, and we are starting to play like a team that should be on top. Giles, he's coming forward there. Dev's going to chase him down, but not quite. Oh, the defender's just missed it. Samuels, he made a little bit of non-judgment there. Half an hour to go. In fact, I'm going to change it now. I don't want Dev to be just batter himself, do we? So we're going to press him forward on support there. And Parkinson as a poacher. He did poach that one, didn't he, really? And Zach Cowlin. Okay, Ramsey. I'm going to... See, I don't really want to take Brown off. Sentiments. This is what this is. Brown can play in the next game, can't he? So we're going to give Brown a chance there as well. Half an hour to go. We can't lose it from this position, surely. He says after making a few changes. Ramsey gets involved now. Dev and Brown have done their job today. Parkinson, he's got an opportunity. Oh, off the bar. They've got opportunities now to show class them, or whatever you call it. Showcase themselves in front of over 40 attendants, I think is what I read. We don't want to make any more changes, so we just concentrate. We don't nothing silly now, guys. Nothing silly. They're overwhelmed. How can you be overwhelmed? When I just say calm yourselves down, just leave it at that, and all of a sudden we're just finding our feet. And Seals on goal. Not quite there though, was it really? Not the Dev finish that we all come to expect. But Fairweather does take it away. Bailey doesn't get there. We're just waiting on them to try this as well. Bailu needs a rest, but to be perfectly honest, he's absolutely spot on, isn't he? Now we've got a physio. Wow, what was that? I'm going to say that was a cross. Brennan doesn't quite get there, and that's time up, ladies and gentlemen. That is time up, and we should be going. Whistle should be blowing around about now. Shelley just pumps it up. Parkinson's not even thinking about running for that one, so there's Barrowash 0, Radford 3, and Parkinson's first goal is absolute peach of a goal. A lob from outside the box. We are moving up very, very quickly. I don't think there's nothing to address. Well, that's just ridiculous. I'm very pleased with your performance away from home. And now we're putting teams to bed. Hucknall Town is the next team. Real Madrid are set to splash the cash on Kane. Interesting. How much are they gonna grab for him? We'll see. Keep an eye on the other leagues as well as we end the seasons. But we are hopefully going to try and finish this season, this stream, I'm hoping. So Radford 3-0, Barrow 5-2, Dunkirk won 2-0, so they carry on winning. Eastwood, how did they do? They lost to Teversal. Wow. Belper. I can't see Belper. Maybe they didn't play. Barrow and Kimberley. Barrow won 5-2, yeah. And Kimberley lost 2-0 to Hucknall. Okay, Hucknall are down here though. But look at that, 45 points now. We are in range of everybody now. That's it. A couple more wins and we will be, well, we're going to attempt to go. We're only 14 points behind still with 9 games to go. It's not looking good unless we can beat the next couple of games. Chelsea, Newcastle are still 0-0. The second half has been kicked off. It has been for the last 3 minutes. And Chelsea are doing their best. Concerned about Radford's 1-1 draw with Eastwood. Pleased with the 4-0 win over Hina. Pleased with Bobby Devs. recent performance and happy with your level of support. Let's just have a quick look and just have a look at it's probably the kiss of death what we're doing at the minute, or what I'm doing, but look at that. It's looking good, isn't it? Hucknall, Sherwood, then we got Dunkirk. These 2 games we do need to win. Dynamics, what's it looking like? Team cohesion, average. The players are blending well together. So why is that only average? The team's collective mental state is highly disappointing at the moment. There's a slight impact to our player positioning during matches. Players will expect. Why is that? So the dressing room atmosphere is really good. So how can you have? I just don't know. I just don't know. That's just all. Well, I just don't get it. Radford secure a victory. We don't get the possession we deserve, but we're getting the shots on goal though. Parkinson on form. That's a fantastic goal. Do we talk about that? Do we talk about the goal? Radford remain unbeaten in 9 games now. Wow, that's something. Parkinson quickest off the mark. Goal 13 seconds into a match between Radford and Barrows has set a new team record, as well as being the fastest goal in the East Midlands Counties League Premier Division history. Do we get to see the history? History records. It's got to be shown on there. Fastest goal. Highest tenders, biggest win. Fastest goal. Does it say anything about the fastest goal? Fastest goal, 13 seconds. Liam Parkinson, Radford, Barrowash. 15th of February 2020. I tell you what, the record is only valid from the 1st of July. Well, look at that. Reap 'em and weep. And he's also the youngest goal scorer as well. And that was in the 5-1 win over Sherwood. Keep forgetting Parkinson's only 18 years old. But he's got the fastest goal and he's the youngest player to score in the league as well. Marvellous stuff. Does it say anything? Oh, something about Radford there. Most league draws in the season. Ourselves. Well, look at that. 8-6. High scoring match. Anything else on there that... No. Nope. I am intrigued as to... is there any congratulations? No. Potential issue with Summerley. Go on, Mitchell. Resolve it for me. He's unable. Well, you can't. You don't see yourself. Well, we've got a player that's playing really well at the moment. Well, that's it. Shelley's in the form of his life. I've not seen any. Look, you're not playing. Shelley's playing really well at the moment, and you're in poor form. You're not a star player anymore. Get used to being a squad player. Don't be ridiculous. I can't believe you have the... What are you talking about? If that's how I feel, then it's probably best you leave, really. I'll find you some... I don't want to lose you, but I can't go around making guarantees on who's going to play and when. Show a bit of patience, get your head down, and you'll get your chance. There you go. I can see I'm not going to change my mind here, so there's no point continuing the decision. I just want to raise my concerns with you, but I'm still not happy with the situation. Well, whatever you like. Whatever you like. I'm not really interested at all. Chelsea just have a chance. Is that William? William just pulls it wide of the far post. Hinchcliffe playing well there. Okay, so then Buchanan and the other chap, we're going to just push into the under 18s and whatever it is, I think, because there's no point them being on here if we can't use them, which is really annoying. 25 years old. We're going to just move into the 23s because he can't play. He's already played for 2 clubs. Already. I can't believe I made that mistake. The same with Buchanan. Who have you played for then? This Main Road and Emily. Typical. We're going to recall you straight back though, so we'll just do that for the time being. It's annoying, but we're going to have to leave him in there. Horton, alright, Summerley, you're going to have your chance. Let's see what you can do. Brown, you can come. Oh, Gregory can come in. What are these guys doing? Can we use these? Yeah, we need to move along, don't we? A few more days. Hopefully, we'll get the chance to play them. I'm hoping. with a big million. What's the news on there then? What, the 104 million? I wish we had 104 million. I dared look at what our bank account looks like at the moment, but somebody who would like to give us 104 million? 4 million would be nice for 104,000. That would be even better for us. Actually, a million's would be better for us, but even if somebody gives us some money. And Man City's supposed to be giving us some money at some point, so why haven't they? Actually, I just want to have a look at club info. Does it tell you affiliates? We have got affiliate club. What do you mean no affiliate? Senior affiliate. Look for no. I thought we had Manchester City as affiliate club. Did they? Okay, I'm disappointed. Whatever. That clues on me. You know where to find. Oh damn! I thought we had an affiliate. I honestly thought we had affiliate club. Did they cancel then or something? I thought we had affiliate club with Manchester City. We haven't got an affiliate with Manchester City. I'll tell you for why. Because I'm thinking it's in my other save. I'm getting my two saves mixed up. So we haven't got an affiliate club. I do apologise. I have got my mix. I've mixed things up. It's with my Bolton save currently on YouTube. That's who I'm thinking of. Avoids using weak foot. Has a weak left foot. And move the ball to, yeah, whatever. These two are for the under 23s. I thought as much. Alright, Luke Taylor then. And Radford. So, oh, hang on. Who's this? Kidlington Development offer made. Alright, okay. You're going from the 23s. Don't really know what he was about, do we? It's a defender. Oh, okay, central defender. That would work. So, the Jack Harrison then. Oh, dear, that's poor, isn't it? He's a 27-year-old. I expected a lot more than that. Agility, stamina. Yeah, it's not great. Well, he's got a good pace and acceleration. Crossing is abysmal. First touch. Oh, dear. Okay. What's Harvard? This is the guy we do want, and it's not very good either, is it? We just want somebody just to sit in there and possibly get better, I guess. Is there anybody else? I suppose we could just sign him up. We just want somebody. Actually, first of all, want to make sure he hasn't played for more than 2 teams in a year. Nope. So he can come over to us. Okay, we're just going to want to sign him just so we've got somebody for Bailey on the left hand side, future prospect. Okay. We can't afford that. Who do you think you are? We can offer you that much, and if you get a goal, you can have that. No. We're going to lock that down and see what he comes back with. Damn it. He doesn't want to come here. We can't afford to pay them stupid wages, so we're not going to. Clearly, so that screws things over, doesn't it? Not happy. So now we're going to have to go back to the scouting and see what else we can do. Luke Abraham. 29 years old though. Snee. He's using English though. Profit. Now we should be able to nab somebody like that. Harvard, I'm not happy about that, but can he play there? He can play winger, and he's got jumping reach, pace, etc. Okay, shall we? We'll get you on a trial as well, shall we? Have a week's trial with us. There you go. Shall we get another one on trial as well? It's always best to have a couple on trial. Wowdig. Or Wildig Durham. What no? No, he's awful. What about Jake Jones? Yes, it's Jack Jones. Yes, we can have... Oh dear. Can we get him on a... We'll offer a trial, see what it's like. We want somebody who can play and give Bailu a rest. That's what we're after. Jones set to go on trial. Of course he is. We're all about giving players a trial. We want to see what they're like. Not that we're ever going to see them play, which is disappointing. Kane stars in front of Zidane. Try not to cough. It's getting very, very hard. Right, the cough is not being able to cough. Dunkirk, offer. How good would it be to get this team up the tiers? I mean, that would be phenomenal stuff. Half an hour to go in the Newcastle game. Chelsea and well, defend very, very well there. We've got a bit of shadow play going on there and a match practice as well on a Thursday night before the Saturday big game against Hucknall. Local derby. Is it classed as a local derby? I wonder if it is classed as a local derby. Let me just check. General. No rivals. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose they're all locals, aren't they? Right. Okay. Not looked at this before. So the capacity is 1,000 with 60 seated. Good stadium conditions. No undersoil heating as expected. They've got no roof. Yep. We're playing on grass, which is nice. Pitch condition is terrible. Basic facilities. Poor training facilities. Data analysis. We've got none. Poor youth facilities. Well, and we've got basic academy coaching and limited youth recruitment. What's overview? Really nothing at all. Nothing at all. So that could be because it's not all there, I guess. Right, okay. Jack Jones could improve slightly. Well, we just want somebody on that left-hand side because they're not going to be our number one, are they? Scout meetings. Nobody on there. Just get rid of that. We don't need any of them. We're going to change it around once more. Radford firm favourites for this game. Was being at home, I would expect so as well. Still no. I mean, there we go. It's Kirby has gone from Benfica to Tottenham for 28.5. Thomas Partey. Outside. Well, we know what the players are like, so why doesn't he give it to us? I want all them stats. Marcus Rojo's gone to Gerdins of Bordeaux, France. Okay. 15 million they're selling for. Nice. Wanyama's gone from Tottenham to Lyon, is that? Oh, Marseille. Wow, there's a couple of transfers there, but not an awful lot though, it has to be said. Go attacking. Shall we go? We can go attacking straight off actually, can't we? Adjust it. No, we're not going to adjust it. More direct passing. Okay, we'll do that then. More direct and a bit of attacking. We're going to praise Jonathan Hannes as well. Is he fit now, I guess? We haven't really changed the defence that much, really. So I don't really want to change it now. Got Sherwood Colliery. That should be a banker as well. Right. Available first team. Well, you can have whoever you want in there. It doesn't really... Woodbine should be on there. Shantae Jones. Is he the one? Jake Jones, he's on the thing, isn't he? Okay. We want him there, don't we? Buchanan, okay. See what they're like, I guess. Is that kick, Gregory? What? Why are you playing there? I'm not impressed. Got all our players playing. We don't want them playing more than 2 games in a week. Although I think they'd rather play 2 games in a week. I used to play 3 games in a week. 1 on a Saturday morning, 1 on a Saturday afternoon, and a Sunday morning. People now, and I didn't get any injuries. I did play in goal though, so. And then I got 1 injury, and then that kind of stuffed me up. We did draw with them last time, away from home. But yeah, at that age, you want to play as many games as you can when you can, I guess. I'm not happy leaving Shelley out. Is everybody really match fit? Parkinson, you can come back. Seal can come back down. You can go pressing on support. Gregory, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. Harbottle. Hinchcliffe. You can play winger there, but it's more attack. See, we're not using attacking midfielder role anymore. I don't think we need it. I really don't. And it seems such a shame because we've got some very, very good players out here. Well, Hutnall, we should be able to dispatch off. We'll submit this team as it is. Not that many changes though, to be fair. Look at my dog. She's absolutely flat out. Okay. Dave, how many you got now? 25! Of course you have. Pick up where you left off with another victory. We're going attacking straight off, aren't we? And in the meantime, we're going to say get creative as well. Dunkirk are 1-0 up after 3 minutes, as you would expect. With a win here, we can get closer to the top 4, I guess. But as long as we keep winning, we do keep putting the pressure on Dunkirk winning. And as long as they're winning, they're not going to miss out on promotion, are they? I think we just wasted... We've got too many draws, including this one, which... Nothing seems to be happening. Demand more, I say. It's going to be one of the quickest games ever. This is half-time, fast approaching, and there we have it. 8 shots, 4 on target. Is that all? Encourage them then. Straight back in. Let's go attacking again and get some more creative. As Hutton will come forward. Wiggins, Thomas. They seem to be all over us at the minute. The cross comes in back post, and we've left it. How has he managed to get that goal? That's a poor showing, that is. On the back, I mean, we missed a header there from Samuels. Very lapsy-daisy. Cross comes back in, and Cunningham. Well, what's Mourinho doing? Was he not watching the ball? We're all watching it, obviously. Not sure what we're doing here. Gregory over the top to the far side. Wiggins Thomas has it. Control it. Summerlee, control it. And again, it was down that right hand side, wasn't it? Really. Seal threaded it through to Dev. He's not going to miss. And somehow, all of a sudden, I'm not sure if there's been a patch or anything, but one-on-ones seems to be working quite well, especially with Dev. So I don't know whether it's his training that's done this or what, but he doesn't miss many at all. I mean, he placed it past the goalkeeper. Assist by Seal. That's what you want these 2 front men to do. And we're all over this. We're not losing, which is fine, but we do need to find a winner in here somewhere. Free kick, Dev. And it's gone in. Hannes with the goal. His first of the season. Is that his first for the club as well? It is. It's first for the club as well. Another one. So now, I'm just going to change it from attacking. Although attacking, we do seem to do better. The goalkeeper, very questionable. He did get his hand to it, but he didn't stop it either. So just going to go back to positive there. And, well, can we get another one? Dev tries to win it back there. I thought he had done. Over the top, Hannes controls, beautiful control though. Tries to find Dev. Oh, he does find Dev for the first time he hasn't put it away, but he's going to get another chance. But Hutchinson does clutch onto it this time. I want to change players. The ball's gone out. It's a goal kick. Okay, I can live with that. I'm going to change it now. Benny boy, you're coming in. And we got still nothing for Edwards. Not having a great game, and I want to bring Mitchell. Not quite yet. Seal with a great. We're going to bring Parkinson in. He'll be his poacher. As much as we want Dev to play, I just want to rest him. He's got his goal. He's got his goal. And we are 2 points off. Oh, we're into 5th spot now. All of a sudden, things have changed. Belper in line in 4th position. We're catching up, boys. 3 minutes to go. And clock watching as well. Belper are 1-0 down and have they lost? Well, we managed to come back from behind there very, very quickly. Very, very smartly. And it's just desserts as well. Mourinho has made his 25th career league appearance. There's an injury for Chelsea there. Who's this? Not quite sure. 20 minutes to go in that game, but we're concentrating on this one, and I don't think anything needs specific. Very nice victory. Yes, it's always a nice victory against the local teams. But a 2-1, we drew with them last time, and we beat them this time. It looks like a young lad called James is, or James. Rodrigo James, is it? No, it can't be. Clifton win. But Belper have dropped by the wayside, haven't they? They were losing Belper. Where are they? Where are they? Where's Belper? I can't see Belper. They lost 2-0 to Eastwood, who are in 2nd spot. And Barrow, I'm assuming Barrow, they won as well at Ingles. And Dunkirk obviously won, I bet. They all played away as well. They won 2-1 at Gedlin. There's no gap. Well, there is a gap between ourselves and Tevisor line in 7th. But another win. We could claim another place up there. And we're still 14 points behind. We've got how many games left? 8 games remaining. That's that hurts. That hurts. We're marching on anyway. Pheasants win against Hucknall. Is that what we're called? We're called the Pheasants? Sweet. 3-3 Heener and Kimberley. Dev shines once again, an assist and a goal. We're going to praise him as well. Your passing is a joy to behold. Make it 10 unbeaten. It must be some sort of record. Extend an unbeaten record to 10 games following the 2-1. Are they all? There's only 1, 2, 3, 4. They're calling for our heads at that point when we drew 2 games. Distinguished Dev. Following Radford's 2-1 win, the media have fallen over themselves to heap praise on the continued brilliance of Radford striker Bobby Dev. One respected journalist commented that you could take a video of Dev's performances and show it to any young kid and say that's how to play. He joined the Pheasants from Enfield in 2019, is not one of the club's top earners, but may still find his position under threat should the club's reported financial crisis worsen. What? What crisis? We're not in crisis, are we? I do need to hold that down though. But what crisis is he talking about? We're not under any crisis at all. Apart from that, I mean, projection is 20 grand, I guess. Get some more money in and then we'll have a few friendlies come next season. I don't think we had enough friendlies this time round, did we? Hucknall. Distinguished Dev. He must be the league's top goal scorer now, surely. We're going to have a look. We're going to have a look in just a second. So there he is. 26 goals this season, Dev. He's just poleaxed everybody. And he's a second best player in the league. Bailey's got 7 assists. Marino's on 6 clean sheets and Dev's a 10 player of the matches. That's not surprising. Can he help us get... Well, as long as... If we can hang on to him next season, it's going to be a pain to find another forward like him. That is going to be dead, sir. That is. I might just sit quietly here and just mosey along. Oh, another save. Another couple of weeks. Give me a chance to have a look at the Chelsea game, see what's happening. Another injury. I'm not sure who this chap is though. He's coming back onto the pitch though. Chelsea are falling over themselves. The young chap James is on the floor yet again. I don't think he's coming back on. I think they made the substitution. Right, Burton Park in offer for... Oh. Is he somebody we were looking at? Nobody we were looking at, was it? I don't think. Are them. Trial is finished yet. Jones trial finishes. So we'll have a look at him in a second as well. Marcelo wants Kane at Santiago Bernabeu in huge transfer move. Well, we'll see. That could be a summer move then. 3 days to go. What's this? Long Buckley and Dreamfield Town have made offers for Radford's Jonathan Hunt. No! I'm willing to discuss terms. Oh, no. We're not letting you go. 18 years old, centre back. No chance. Please don't go. Brown can knock the ball past opponents. Okay, potential issues with Samuels. We can't afford to give you a new contract. Oh, you're joking. You haven't been yourself. I feel I deserve a new contract following my recent good form. What are you on at the minute? To what exactly? Let's see what you want then. You're not going to star player. Here's what I would like to be guaranteed at this preliminary stage before entering. No, you can have regular starter. He's happy with that. That's okay. And he just wants the same. Cool. Sorted. There's no really expiry date on there, is there? That's unfortunate. Dribbles per game. Anderson at Dunkirk 5. Second is Danny Ramsey for Radford. Oh, he can dribble. We might put Ramsey in then. If he can dribble, we're going to play him. Moving along to Sherwood Colliery at home. And that's we did 5-1 as I recall from what I saw. It just seems a long wait between games that we've done. That's the big game. Dunkirk coming up straight after this one. Alexander Arnold on form as Liverpool score easy victory. I'm not going to have a look at that. So where's Jack Jones? Did he finish his trial finish and nobody's told me yet? He is still with us, isn't he? Or did we have a look at him? He wasn't that impressive. There he is. Trial ended. Approach to sign. We just at this point want somebody that acceleration, fitness, pace, stamina. Okay, that's not too bad. Left foot only is well balanced. Crossing, work rate. See, the work rate's not great either, is it? But we could approach the sign. Squad player we can give him. He's happy with that. Just don't ask for a lot. He's not. We just knock that down. £20 seems to be the minimum, doesn't it? Okay, hopefully. Harbottle, don't go anywhere. I'm willing to discuss terms of Oakwood. You're joking? That's all our centre backs. Everybody's coming in for our defenders now. That's the worst thing when you're doing so well. Corey Pring. Could offer you a trial, can't we? We'll offer you for a week then, I guess. Radford favourites for this game. Of course, offers made for Radford. I don't want to lose these. Oh no, somebody else for no, we don't want him to go, do we? You're joking. We're going to lose all our players at this point. We may end up wanting him now. Central defender, 20 years old. It doesn't look great, does it? Actually, it would be a good signing. At this point, you know, at this point, if we end up losing some of our players, could do another centre back though, I guess. We'll try and get hold of him as well. Squad player. Everybody's a squad player. 70. Potential's not too bad, I guess. We'll just try and get him as well anyway. 20, we'll just knock that down there. Clean sheet bonus, you can have that. There we go. We'll try and nab him as well. Before everybody else does. Go cautious. Why would we go cautious against Sherwood? If we're going to lose all them players, we want some backups, don't we? Especially if we lose 2 centre-backs. I mean, I'm worried. Pring set to go on trial, yes. Just have a look what you're like, I guess. Corey Pring will try with the club. More people want to know the chance of earning him a permanent stay itself. It's up to him. Well, we'll let him think he has the choice, but obviously it's going to be with us, isn't it? We could have praised Hannes there, but to be perfectly honest, you've just done a little bit of training. You don't want praising. To be perfectly honest, doesn't really matter. I mean, these players that are playing in these teams, I mean, do we have to pay appearance fees if they're paying for the under 23s and under 18s, I wonder? I do feel someone's come to the door. It is 7:15 in the evening, and that's cue for the dog to get out of the basket and go. Go on then, sweetie. She's going to have a look who's come in and who hasn't come in. She'll no doubt come back, knock on the Shield actually beat us last time. Actually, did they pan us 5-1? I bet they did, didn't they? Ryan Wood, you're back. Good. Who's not the best out there? Harbottle or Hannes? I'd rather have Wood in there. The middle I'm happy with, although somebody's not happy at all. We're going to bring Shelley in, I don't care. Shelley I'd rather have in anyway. We just want someone on that. Have we got that young lad in yet? We haven't. Hinchcliffe probably wants to come on to the bench, doesn't he? But we're not using an attacking midfielder, so I feel really bad for him. Because we're not playing that formation. Let's go attacking straight from the off. We want revenge from last time at least anyway. What have we got? 4-4. Oh, so they're trying to outplay us. He scored 24 and 30. But our Dev has scored 26 and 23. Beat that. Encouraging. We want some revenge. I know a lot of you are keen to a lot of revenge. Oh yes, revenge football. That's what we all love. And we're going to go straight in and get creative as well. Straight from the off. Someone's kicking off on the Newcastle-Chelsea game. There's a yellow card being brandished. It looks like it's in the area somewhere. And we find ourselves 1-0 down yet again. Oh, it looks like a penalty. Or a free kick. It might have been a dive. But that's... Marino saves it. But that is... that's awful. Absolutely awful play. Edwards is... what's wrong with you? We can't afford to risk. We'll change it now. If you're not up to it, we're going to bring in McAnally. Is that a penalty or is that just a dive that somebody's gone on? Right, Hannes picks it up. Pinardo over the top. Seal. Dev's onto it though. Rounds the goalkeeper. This guy is an absolute stud. In front of goal. I tell you what. By this young lad, Bobby Devine or Devine. A lot of intervention there. Out of nowhere, he's just goes past the goalkeeper's doing the moonwalk backwards. That's what he's doing. In Devine or Dev. See, Dev, that's what I'm going to give him. The Dark Assassin up front. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, he's up. Seals on there this time. Oh, the dog's back. Obviously, nobody important coming home. But he's done it again for us. He's got us back into the game. But nothing really seems to be happening at that point. I think we should encourage him. Come on, a bit more. Come on, a bit more revenge talking now, and I'm going to say show a little bit more passion as well. They're all fired up, apart from Samuels, who's a little bit frustrated, even though we've just gone and given him a new deal. Not that he's got a contract; he's got exactly the same. And that is probably the first time, really, or second time that he's missed in so many games on the one-on-ones. But if we can get a goal here, Gregory picks up to McAnally, who plays it back post, and another brilliant save by their goalkeeper. We're not going to get beaten this time. We've got 62 attendance this time for this game, so we are getting a bit of attendees now. Oh, Bailey, the referee's McAnally was offside. How? What? It's a good header there. Seal, he stopped. He didn't want to go for it at all, did he? Samuel's over the top, and Dev's on it like a train lot. Look at that. Oh my word, he's missed a one-on-one. He's missed a one-on-one opportunity. Oh no, that's 3 he's missed in a few games now. He's not putting the ball in the back of the net. Pardo, not quite getting there. Maybe we just need to change it a little bit as well. We'll let this one go first. Hannes. I don't want Hannes to go. If only we had some money so we can hold on to him. But that's a very good goal. Hannes just comes steaming through. It's no wonder everybody wants him. And Samuels has got a little bit complacent now. Do we go? We'll go from attacking to positive. We don't want anything daft. Seal plays Dev through. And he's on goal. Look at that. Oh my word, that's just awful. He's gone back to... He's gone back to what he was at the beginning of the season, where he just couldn't put the ball in the net. I'd like to know how many games now he's gone by putting the ball in the net now. We'll have to have a look. But if you just miss all your chances here on in and we win the game, that's fine. As long as you don't mess it up when we play against Dunkirk, because that is going to be the tough game. Seals on goal. Straight at the goalkeeper. You could have squared it. I'm going to change. Oh, I want to change. Get a sub on. I mean, 15 minutes ago, is it worth paying somebody 20 quid just to come on? Dev, you're missing them now. I'm going to take you off before you do yourself an injury. Liam Parkinson. Up you come. Gregory can come off. I'm going to give Danny Ramsey a go. Actually, we're going to leave you there as you are. Bailey, I just want to change you and I can't. Benny Brown, can you play on the left hand side? You can't. Can anybody play on that left hand side? Just to give Bailey a break. I want him playing for next game. I don't think anybody can play there, can they? McFarlane? No. You can play central midfield though. You can go... Oh, can't make any more subs. How embarrassing. Right, we'll play that. I'll rest my head on my hands. If we can come away with a victory here, I'll be so chuffed. Ball over there. It's a penalty, referee. And we've just gone and taken Dev off. Who's taken it? Number 12. Is that Seal? It's Parkinson. He's come on the pitch. Oh, good grief. He's had the opportunity to put the ball in the net. The 18-year-old. Samuels. Go on then, let's stick it down the line. Parkinson holds it up. Samuels into Seal. Seal finds a gap. Their goalkeeper has played very, very well. And we've got a minute left. Exactly 60 seconds. Ball over top. And Short's just beating his man. He's in on goal. Just put it wide. Right, how many seconds are we going to waste there? 20 seconds we've wasted there. Nice. Marino. Pump it up. Pump it up. Go get it up. Go on then. Ramsey, put through. He's going to go for a dribble. You can dribble now, apparently. It's a free kick to Radford. I didn't know whether he was just staring him out or not there, Ramsey. Somebody that can play it in midfield right as well, which is good. Back post, nobody there as the defender gets in front. And we do get away with it. 26 shots with 12 on target. That's poor. They've had 50% on target. We're just slightly under 50. That's not great. But that's the result. Radford 2, Sherwood 1. And we go marching. I don't think there's nothing specific. Good win for us. I'm going to go a little bit ecstatic about it because that's the game more important that we want. Prink trial finishes there, and he could be thrown in. He could be thrown in if he's any good. Just to give Bailu that one break. In fact, I'm going to give everybody a rest. Not that they're all going to be... they're all in the squad or playing. I mean, this is really our first team, isn't it? I'm going to rest for one day. Rest our players for one day. I mean, we've got these players here that potential is absolutely amazing, but we just can't fit them into the team. FA Vars, Burskoff, Hebburn, Holbeach, and Northwich. Beat Scammelsdale. Can't say that word either. Into injury time on the Newcastle-Chelsea game. Anybody interested? It is 0-0 at the moment. Although if you're following on BBC, you're probably getting it a little bit quicker because there's usually a time delay when you're watching it on Sky. Right, Radford. We are in 4th position. We've now got Dunkirk, and we're into the 50 points tally now. Get off. Again, we have this situation where it goes on and off, in which case we do probably need to save at some point. 51 points, we're ahead of Kimberley, and we're well ahead there. So we still can't let up anywhere. We are still 14 points behind Dunkirk, unless we win here. To summarise, the board feel you are doing an unbelievable job and clearly are putting a smile on the face of every spot. Is it wise to go in for a new contract, do you think? What's my contract? You know what? Is it worth asking them for a new contract if they think I'm doing an unbelievable job? Where does it say? Has it not got anything for board here? Make a board request. Personal. Shall we ask for a new contract? Welcome. I'd like a new contract as my present deal doesn't have much time to run. 5% is present as stable and thus no one is getting a deal but for absolutely necessary. We thank you for your patience in this area. Oh, okay. Do they want to give me a contract? That's very disappointing. Oh dear. Well, I can do it with no money at all. I don't mind. You can pay me in bonuses when we win things. It looks like Newcastle have got a winner in the 94th minute. Oh my gosh. And typically my tablet is spooling, so I'm not going to be able to see the goal. Let's see if we can just come out of it and go back in. Do we get to see the goal? Because the timeline suggests that we still probably have about a minute before it goes in. And typically, there's an... praise Panardo. Very well done indeed. Well played. Radford win 5 straight. We do indeed. Oh, something went wrong. You are joking. Can we just get into it? Come on. I want to see this goal. Unbeatable. Radford set a new record. Radford's 11 games from Saturday from there to there is a Counties League Premier Division record. So we've created another record 11 games unbeaten. I mean, how good? Well, we're not going to see the goal now, which is BS on this tablet's part, and usually on Sky's part as well. Just when it's important, but it looks like unless VAR have something to do with it. Hayden scored for Newcastle in the 94th minute, and that should secure their 1-0 victory over Chelsea. And Chelsea aren't looking so great anymore, are they? Which means that if United beat, that is 1-0, Newcastle do, no VAR. So that means if Man United beat Liverpool, as if, they will get closer to Chelsea. So there's more incentive now for them to win. And Hannes is looking ever more looking to leave. Harbottle as well. We're looking for defenders now. Dunkirk away. That is the next fixture. I don't think I've ever been on this sort of run for a while. Not playing straight through, at least anyway. Switching it off and switching it on, yes. But not straight through like this. We're doing very. We've only lost 6 games this season. Drawn 9. And that's where the problem lies. We've drawn 9 games and games where we should have won. But we go ahead. Samuel signs a new Radford deal. Not that it's going to be any good at all. Samuel's just happy with his new contract. It's not a contract, my friend. We lose £4,000 this month. We've not had many home games. Our gate receipts 4,000 main income. It's that overall balance that is at the moment in the bank. We did have nearly £8,000 this month. Half of that in gate receipts. Manager of the month performance. Okay. They are happy with our job. We're obviously putting a smile on everybody's face. Club vision. Board are delighted with the progress. Meeting the club's vision. Matches pleased. Believe your performance in the transfer market has been satisfactory. A+ for the squad. Pleased with you and strong backing of the supporters. Let's just have a quick look at the struggling to work within budget. Yeah, we know, but they are delighted with that and with that as well. They want to just stay in this division, so we do any more than that, and it's going to be we're going to get a job for life. Squad update. Yeah, they're all happy. McKenna catches the eye in the Radford when they lost 3-0. Wow. Dunkirk, they're playing that sort of formation. I don't think we can play any other formation than 4-4-2. It's that's all we can play, and that's all we're going to be playing. I don't think we can risk it, especially against Dunkirk, really. Away from home as well, so do we go cautious? Probably. Somebody snubs Whitstable. Jones sets to sign. Yes, we did, didn't we? We're going to have you. Offers made for Luke Taylor. Well, we've already offered him, so we're not going to do it again. Gets forward whenever possible. Suits his strong athletic ability. We're going to play him in the next game. We're going to play him against... just take my tablet down. Dunkirk, I think. Although Gregory's been playing quite well as well. Let's just have a look, see what the news is down in the division above us. So, Selston, Tividale and Lee and Humund will be coming straight back down. Well, straight down. It doesn't look good for them at all. They're really... they've got 7 games left. Wow. So, a few more games than the games that we're playing this season. Overall possession football. Okay, nice. We need a couple. We need our strikers firing in all cylinders, don't we? The 4-4-2 seems to work quite well. I understand that the formations will change as we progress through the divisions. But if we manage to keep the same sort of players, or same players, and rise through the ranks, Radford side, yes, he does. Fringe player could still. I don't put you as a fringe player, did I? Hoping you can provide this kind of quality midfield and turn out to be a successful signing. Well, I'm hoping so as well. Now, Woods. Oh, flipping heck. Everybody's after everybody. If only I can just say no. Nathan. Wow. Ooh. Now, why did I not see that? Can you really play there? I don't think you're ready. Woodley trial offer for well, you can have him actually if you want him for that much. There's lots of offers being received. They're not going to pay for any training because we've got no money. Pogba sidelined for the Valencia game through injury. Oh, there's something different, I guess, for all us Man United fans. Oh, I need to press continue, don't I? That's silly of me. Dunkirk coming up very, very quickly. Pring trial finishes tomorrow, or today as it is. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Straight in the inbox. Harbottle opts to stay, thankfully. Taylor's accepted Emily offer. Well, you can have it, can't you? Again, nobody really. There's only Pring. Well, he's with Radford now, so it says, so we're going to use that. Can Pring Bailu's there. We may put him straight in. We'll have a look at the comparison between Bailu and Pring. Offer made for Hannes as well. Just don't go anywhere without speaking to us first, please. Get stuck in. Yes, we do need to get stuck in against these guys. Pring finishes trial. What are your stats like then? Natural fitness. You're not going to tire with your pace and acceleration. That's good. And why do I think you're on the right hand side? I honestly thought you were a left winger. Why did I do that? All this time and I was thinking he was a... Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. What do you like with Benny Brown? Benny Brown's better. Oh my word, I can't believe it. What about Gregory? Yeah, you're not as good as Gregory either, are you? We're alright on the right hand side, so we're not going to do that. Damn it! Honestly thought we could get somebody in here. Oh, that's really annoyed me. I asked for a left winger. Why did I not get a left winger? Aaron Cole. He looks quite good. Although saying that, he's only a 40. Can we offer him? We'll offer him a trial. We'll have a closer look at him. Oh, for goodness sake, I can't believe that. They're down at the bottom of the list, aren't they? That's not good. Anybody? Somebody that's just going to Joel Sutton, amateur. He's not going to want an awful lot of money. Defensive winger. Okay, I don't mind being defensive. You can. We can't offer trial on him. We can have his emergency backup. No, that's not happening. Walk away. We're not going to mess around with that because we can't afford. He's not being paid more than what some of our first teamers are. Jack Higgs. He's from Skegness. They can play there. Can we offer you? We'll offer you a trial as well for a week. If we can get a few of these players on here. On trial, then who's this one? Hey, yes, he's messed things up for us really. Connor Sellers. We know nothing about him whatsoever. Offer trial. We'll offer a few of these on trial. Jack Poulton, you can play attack, but you can. Well, we'll do it anyway. Some of these players, couple of 18 years old. Sion Wren. Offer trial as well. Just a couple of youngsters as well. And Connor Bolton. Ironically, Not from Bolton. Okay, we'll see what these guys are like then. We'll do that. I can't believe I messed up on that Pring chap. I really thought he was a left winger or left midfield. Why did I think he was left midfield? Did he just change? Oh, I prefer to play on the right hand side. No. Yes, can we just accept Jack Higgs? They're all midfielders. So we're just going to quickly go through these. Yes, we'll just accept them and just come along. Just come along to trial day. Luke Taylor, centre back. Do we need... Actually, you know what? I'm going to offer you a trial. Will you come to us on a trial first? Some of these are quite good, actually. He rejected. Well, that's not surprising, really. Okay. This is the big one. The big one is about to happen. Dunkirk beat us last time. This is the side that we're going with. I was going to bring Benny Brown in, wasn't I? And we've got nobody on that right hand side. We've got a few more. Edwards didn't play particularly well in the last game, did he? Cowling probably wants a game. Can we bring Cowling in for Pinardo? Or do we... Actually, we might put him together with... oh, look at this. How many could he play? There you go. Support on Carrillo. Daft changing it? Probably. Probably. But we're going to give him a go. Jake Jones... Actually, can play there. What am I talking about? We've already got Jake Jones. We've got him. Baylor, you can take a rest, my friend. You probably don't want to rest, do you? Mitchell, Ramsey. There's a few players we just want to keep out there. Tyrell. Don't worry about it, son. Harbottle. We could do with him on the bench instead of... We've got nobody in defence, though. We've got too many midfielders. Who are we not like? Ramsey. Ramsey, we've got Gregory. So it's either Ramsey or Gregory. Gregory seems fitter. There we go. In fact, a lot of these. Right, okay. Crunch time. Away from home. We could always change it to... Or do we go attacking straight from the off? We'll take the risk. We'll go positive for the time being. Everybody's in good spirits. And Divine, how many you got now? 27. Just out of interest, I just want to have a look at his form, really. Yeah, he's on a good run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games on the bounce he's scored. In fact, there's only 2 games he's not really scored in. He's scored in every other game. In fact, there's not many games he's not scored in at all. That's impressive. Straight into the changing rooms then. Encourage the teams passionately then. We're favourites apparently. I expect nothing from a win in this game. We owe Dunkirk to what happened the last time, so revenge. Revenge is sweet if we win. Let's get creative straight away then. We're in yellow and we don't have the attack, so more than likely he's going to hit that right hand side of the goal. What did I say? What did I say? Mourinho, are you not listening over there? I mean, flipping heck, guys. Mourinho, you got all that side there. Why are you not... Oh, you got your hand to it, but you come... Oh, that's awful. Absolutely awful. Right, forget it. We're favourites. Go around there and attack. That is disappointing, to say the least. And we're going to say show some passion as well. We've got the attack. We've got the best striker in the league. Arnott's going to get himself sent off. Yellow card. Red card now. He's gone. 20 minutes in and he's got straight red, was that? Must have been. So now we're attacking. We could do with seeing what their formation is actually, don't we? We might do. When it gets onto the screen, we'll pause it. Come on, shouty, shouty. Show some passion. Let's move. A few minutes to go and that's it. They're holding on to their 1-0 lead. I'm not happy. Everybody's fired up, frustrated and anxious. Padardo's anxious. Well, if you've got anxious, we've got no room for you to be anxious, so we might change you straight away actually. And we're going to bring in Danny Edwards. We'll change that round, and Danny Edwards can go ball winning on support, I feel. Or is that McAnally's job? Could be McAnally's job actually. No, he's not. He's on defend as well. Okay, you go defend. But these guys, you can go on attack now. You're not much on attack, are you, Jones? We may have to bring Baylor in. He's going to have to bail us out. Bugger. Okay. Straight back to the team talk then. Disappointing performance so far. Let's go. And let's demand more as well. We're playing against 10 men, don't forget. We have the ball. Shelley into Jones. Down the line. He doesn't get it though. Bailey would have done though. Over the top. Not quite. And they're defending stoutly. Hannes to Wood. Back to Hannison. Over the top. Header on. No. And we're not doing well here at all, are we? Shelley there. Great take. No. Dev's on his way. And there. His one-on-ones are back. We're back in the game. 1-1 now. Now, do we press the back foot? Actually, I was going to... I'll pause it in a second when we get to that highlight. That's what I should have done. But Shelley with a good ball over the top. Great assist. And, well, Dev looked like he miskicked that. Outside of the foot, it appeared so. But a goal all the same. We're back in it, though. Can we get another right? I'm just going to change it a second there. I just want to bring in another one. Team stats, body language, team performance, formation. Can we just leave that down here? Formation there. Wow, that's what they're going with. It's interesting. Get on and play then. Cross comes in, back post. Nobody there. Hannes, get there, man. Good lad. Now, Brown, you're on a yellow card. We're going to have to be careful. We may have to bring Gregory on. Can't say his name. Jack Jones or Jake Jones. Oh, he does get it though. Passes man into the box. Dev's not quite there. Draper does clear it. McAnally. Put it back in. Brown. Back to Samuels. Samuels normally with the ball over the top. Brown. Come on. This could be the game. Absolutely brilliant stuff, guys. Well done. Do we continue attacking? That's the question. It is absolutely slinging it now on a sunny afternoon. Off the goalkeeper, and Dev off the post. He's 29 for the season. This guy is on fire. I'll be surprised if nobody comes for him at all. McAnally nicks it into Dev. Dev's got a runner, but no, he's going to go himself. Look at... Well, he should have gone himself, but Brown cuts inside. He's going in and goal. He's going again. Dev wanting it. He's probably screaming for it as well. Why did he not pass the ball, he's asking. He's probably looking at the bench saying, I'm the goal scorer here. Why did he not give me the ball? Cowling, come on then, son. Good ball back. Well, we say good ball back in. We're going to go back to positive. We just want to strengthen our hold on this game. If we can get another one, I want to make a couple of substitutions. Baylor Jones is... Oh, they're going to have another sending off here. They're dropping back altogether. Another red card. I'm just going to pause it in a second. Y mark over the top. Shelley holds it. Good take by Jones. He's having a good debut, but that was a poor ball. Over the top. Anderson's on goal. It's a good stop by Mourinho. I don't want any mishaps at all. We're playing against 9 men, for goodness sake. And that's way off the mark by Y-Mark. And they're going to change it there. I'm going to just take a few changes. Brown, I'm not risking it and not having anything happening there. And we can just go back to playing normally. Although you can go and attack if you really want to. I think that's it. That's our 3 substitutions now. Not the substitutions I really wanted to make, but it just makes a little bit of sense. Can we get there? Dev's on there. Gregory going to make a... Oh, it's just hit the outside of the post. It's a good effort, but that does push it into third. Look at the table. Let's not do anything silly now. Mitchell. Bailey holds it up over the top. He knows where Dev's going to be. And that's it, 3-1. That's his 30th of the season. Now, if nobody takes any notice of this guy, then all good for us. But I will be surprised if nobody picks him up. That's his 30th of the season. If we hang on to him next season, we are going to steamroll this league. The goalkeeper's... Well, I surely should have dislocated his shoulder then. Wow. But 3-1. It's easy. How did we not get into this position before? We're only 11 points off the leaders now, Dunkirk. Bailey. Shelley tried to get past Napa, but we try to win the ball back again. We do. Cowlin, he's been absolutely a boss in that middle. And Dev was going for a hat-trick once again. There must be a record into how many successive games he's played, scored in. Not a great cross. McAnally's going to have another go. And there's a free kick there. McAnally was offside, but that's it. Game over. Dunkirk 1, Radford 3. We're flying high. 3. Well, look at that. 2 goals in 9 minutes or 12 minutes there. 11 minutes. After 2 sendings off, that's what done it for them, really. Even though we had 1 booking there, that's really good. A yellow card, 7-1. I mean, just goes to show you who were the cheaters in that game, as what we all used to say. I think we should let them know we appreciate the efforts. Damn tooting right we do. You've done brilliant. Well done, guys. Well done indeed. We want to give a little bit of passion. Liverpool hold Tottenham to a draw. Well, that's very well played from Jack Jones. And we are flying high once again. 30 games. So, yeah, 6 games to go. 18 points on the table. We're still 12 points. It's all going to go down to the next game. Well, Dunkirk need to start losing all their games. I mean, what is their running? There must be some sort of running. They were in the Midlands Alliance and then they got relegated, I guess. What's their running? I mean, they were on a... How did they do in the Cups, really? Lost to Launceston, okay. They have got 1, 2, 3 home games left. They look like they're unbeaten at home, really, to be fair. They don't lose many games. They did beat us... No, yeah, they did beat us 4-2 in that game, which was disappointing, but yeah. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, they've got Clifton, Shirebrook, Eastwood and Belper to play. So they could be potential banana skins. Them 3. It's these ones. We need 2 of them to do us a favour. That's providing we carry on winning. Cat celebrates birthday in style. We do indeed. And what's that management say? Can they give us a new job? A new contract? Jones makes debut. Yes, you played well. Dev, another hat. Oh, he's already scored a hat-trick. Oh, I didn't realise. He scored all 3 goals, actually. Flippin' heck. This guy is just an absolute beast. I mean, how old is... He's 27 years old, though. I mean... 30 goals in 25, 30 in the league. He's had 5 in the friendlies, but 30 in 24. Stats wise, it shouldn't really happen. It really shouldn't. But that is some going, and I tell you what, they must have been mad to let him go. Absolutely crazy. We could do with another little Dev. And I don't think we're going to find one like him. Hopefully he's going to stay with us for a while. But that's 6 games won now in a row. Oh, I'm so excited. I cannot believe it. The board are very, very happy. Just out of interest. Out of interest. Club vision. Performance. Matches performances. An A+ there for... A-, is that the 3? We won that 3-0. How the B minus? We won that 2-1. So why is that only a C plus and then an A? Not an A plus? Who did we beat in that one? Does not tell it. I hate it when it doesn't tell me who it was. Hina. Rivalry, I guess. Okay. Scout meeting. Unless you're giving me a left winger, I'm not interested whatsoever. Unbeatable Radford set new record. Another record, that's 12. I've set a new record for both team and the league as well for most consecutive games without defeat. 12 games unbeaten. That's a new record. Break consecutive wins record. 6 games in a row. Is that just a... Yes, it's just... is it a team record? We're breaking records left, right and centre. York transfer cancelled. Radford board have cancelled the transfer Ken York after deciding they cannot support the additional strain on the already bloated wage budget. Well, how much are you paying out? 198. Well, if you got so much in the scouting budget, can we dump? Can we not put that into here? Okay, I bet we're already paying that, aren't we? Scouting is in the scouting budget, I guess. Yeah, we are. We're already paying that. Maybe we don't need to use that. How much have we got left of this budget? Covers a play known to the club staff. That's no good to us though, is it? I think it's been worth it. We do need to broaden our horizons. Comrade United in offer for Harbottle. No. Or Hannes. No, you're not. You guys aren't going anywhere. Okay, we've got Barrow Town now, who are second. So we've dispatched off first spot. Now we need to make inwards against these guys here. The scout report. No scout report. Why not? Oh dear. Right, what we got? Just have a look what time it is. Oh, okay. We've got a little bit of time to go yet. Probably not long though. I was hoping to finish the season off and maybe finish it off next time. Just in for Terrell. Well, he's not getting any game time, so I'm assuming he'll want to go. We have offered a couple of trials. 6 trials finish on the Barrow game. And thankfully, right on cue, the game gets a little save as well. Free transfer. Offer received. Do we use him? Just so he's happy. Woods opts to stay. Good. No injuries. We're A on that front. Barrow Town. Come on. Let's quicken up to this game as well. This is what takes most of the time, is the days in between. Luke Taylor. Do we try and sign? We tried to sign him, didn't we? But I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to worry about, unless these guys go. There's no, oh, you're not coming after my goalkeeper. Forget it. No, you're not taking all our back four just because we're playing absolutely brilliant at the moment. We found a formation and a system that works. We're not changing it. We want to get it out of this division. We want to make it big. Is my 4 months training up already? My coaching badge. Dunkirk. I bet they were shocked. Especially away. Were we away from home? I think we were, weren't we? Offers made for wood. See, they're unnerving all our players. That's what they're doing. Redcar Athletic, Fanpole and Dominic Curl. Ah, we did have Dominic Curl, did we? Was he with us at one point? He was. Ah, that's right, yeah, he's on loan to us, isn't he? Yeah, sign him, get rid of him. Yeah, we're not using him at all, are we? I'm not going to praise him. Unless you hit 9s, I'm not going to praise you for hitting under 9s. You're under training. Right. Hannes opts to stay. Wonderful. Don't leave, Mourinho. You can't leave. Radford, look at this. We're doing very well. To come back from where we were, I was beginning to get a little bit worried, but to say that we're into 3rd spot. Oh, we don't want to submit the team yet. Nearly submitted it. We're going to bring Balo in. Clearly. You can go on support defensive. Benny Brown. In fact, you're on the defensive winger as well, aren't you? We're at home, so why would we want to... No, you can go there. I'm sorry. We're going to bring in McAnally for this one. Ball winning. Pinardo, you got to do something this game. I'm going to shove you on automatic. Go up and down. But this time I'm going to bring in Liam Parkinson. We could do with a couple of balls there. Now, do we bring in... See, Summerlee's not getting any game time at all. Because we're playing well with Shelley. Where's our defensive midfield? Where's our defensive midfield defenders? We've got nobody else at the back. Where are they all? Oh, there's Harbottle. I thought I lost him then for a second. Harbottle. 100%. Hannes is doing well now. He scored 2 on the bounce, hasn't he? We want to leave it like that with 2 up front. I mean, I can't really go wrong with that. I don't really want to change anything. Mitchell's probably getting a little bit irate. He scored 5 and 4 assists. Same as Pinardo. McAnally, he's just had 3 assists. We're going to bring in Dave Mitchell, actually. He's going to play alongside... he's going to play attack. In fact, he can play attack, actually. He's probably one that wants to drive forward. Is that the way to go? Positive approach. Home to Barrotan. We can do. We can go attacking if need be. Dev Parkinson. Okay, nice. Don't know who these guys are because they haven't got any names or faces or anything. We should change where we left off. They're not particularly bothered, are they, really? As we kick off, and we're going to go say get creative. We're at home. We've had 2 shots already, apparently. A win here will drag us closer to Barrow. In fact, it probably put us on level terms or just a point difference. Shelley into the middle. Dev's tried to get there. Samuels with wonderful play. He just bided his time there, didn't he? Brown. Oh, just play into Dev. Give the ball to Dev and he'll go and score. What formation were they playing? I didn't quite see. We're going to keep an eye on Dunkirk as well. Where are they? They're 1-0 up at Kimberley. Wonderful. Just keep an eye on that game as well. And they've been pegged back. Nothing's happening in this game. Guys, come on. We're going to go attack in the last few minutes of the half. Nothing really happening at all. We've got to go all out here. Have to go all out. We've got to go encourage them, assertively say. Unlucky boys, you're performing well out there. Keep up, the result will come. We're not doing too bad. If it continues, we'll win this. Keep it going. They love it. Everybody loves it. Let's go. Shout out and get creative once again. We're getting the shots on. As we have an attack, Samuels to Mitchell. Mitchell's driving forward. A great ball over to Bailey. Into the middle. Anybody? Oh, first time. Oh, he's committed. He's committed there, Shelley. Go on, Shelley. It's not Sheldon. It's Shelley. Shelley Sheldon. Charlie Shelley. Free kick. Dev is going to take it. Seriously? Oh, no, Benny Brown. Go on, son. Ball in. Back post. Anybody? It's got it. Parkinson. Come on. That's what we brought you on for. Is he tall? He's the tall one, isn't he? He's... Can we see? Back post. Wood. Oh, it's open net. Absolutely wonderful stuff. Look at that. Benny Brown. Nobody's offside. Oh, yes. And it's wonderful. We're 1-0 up. We are showing these guys how to play. We're going to go back to balanced as well now. We don't need to rush anything. We do need to make a couple of changes though. If we get another one, it's even better. Dev's going to have a crack, isn't he? He's going to go for it. He does. Swings it. Oh, off the post. Bar. Save. What was it? Looks like it was a save as well. Cross comes in. Doesn't get past that first person, but Dev has it. Swings it back in. Brown on goal as they do clear the ball away. We're going to pause it there. Just going to make 1 or 2 changes. Jack Jones can come in there. Benny Brown can stay where he is, I guess. Mitchell's playing well. I don't really... Panardo's not really done much, hasn't he? We're going back to ball winning on defend. There we go. Just a couple of changes. Seal probably wants to get in on the act as well now. Dunkirk are 1-1. They're being held. So this is one potential banana skin ticked off. And we're closing the gap. And let's get it away. Let's get it away. Hawkridge. Fairclough. Oh, flipping heck. Back to attacking. Back to attacking. Demand more. Oh my god, what a goal. I didn't see that coming at all. And that's probably why Barrow are where they are, really, to be fair. What a strike. You're not stopping that. Though, to be fair, why has he had that much room? I've got no idea. Oh, missed opportunities. 90th minute, Liam Fairclough. Nothing on him whatsoever. We can't get anything on him. It's probably just a made up figure that's just been blocked out. Oh my god, that's just makes it even worse that he's not even a player on here. Disappointed, I suppose. Well, they love it, don't they, I guess? Oh, for goodness sake. I suppose it just wasn't to be. It's going to be between ourselves and Barrow next season, I guess. Eastwood have snuck in there. How rude. We are only 11 points behind. There's 5 games remaining. Oh, that's just unbelievable. I can't believe they let that slip. Oh, no, 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 no. They're disappointed with the 1-1 draw. Well, to be fair, I am as well. Trials finish for Connor Sellers then. Inverted winger. He looks alright, I guess. Do we put him out? Even though we've got Jack Jones, we'll offer him another trial actually. Give him another week, see if we can get something out of him. What about Aaron Cole? He doesn't look that great though, to be perfectly honest, does he? 27 years old. No, we'll say goodbye to you. Jack Poulton. Oh my word, look at all this. I mean, he's 27 years old though. Again, he's played for Sheffield Wednesday. Do we get another trial on him? We'll offer him another trial, and I'm going to say don't show that message again. It is rather annoying. So Portson, we're going to ask you to come back. We're going to ask Wren to come back only because he's 19 years old. Ask him to come back. Connor Bolton. I tell you what, 25 years old, he's not bad at all. Severely lacking in match fitness. So we're going to offer you again another trial. Another week with us. And Jack Higgs, what have you got? For 27 years old, that's poor. He's played at Skegness, Ramsbottom and Glossop. Oh, it's there as our career stats. Have we got anything else there that we've got career stats 3 times there? Form, I guess we can use that. Player status. Have we got that in it? It's got it up there, hasn't it? Okay, let's change it again. Progress, no. Plans. No. Form, fitness. Form we've got. Form we've got twice now. Dynamics. Very good. Biography. We want a comparison, don't we? Yeah, that's what we want. A comparison. Where does he fit in with us? Probably nowhere. Jack Higgs, where are you? He's third though. We got plans in twice, have we? We've got fitness, dynamics, plans, forms in twice, and dynamics. We've got dynamics in there as well. So we've got all of them, haven't we? Bands. We've got bands. Yeah, we've got bands. Career milestones. Career stats. Not milestones. We'll have career milestones then. Promoted to the playoffs. So I bet we got that as well, haven't we? No, we haven't actually. What have we got here? Contract. None. Dynamics. We saw that somewhere. Yeah. Fitness. We saw that somewhere. Yeah. Form. Plans. We've got nothing else. So that's probably why it's on so many levels here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not surprising really. We've got them all, haven't we? Yeah. So anyway, coming back to this. Behind Jack Jones. I mean, what is that? It's only 41. You know what? We're going to say goodbye to Jack Higgs as well. For 27, I expect it to be a little bit better than that. We're denied by late goal. We were indeed. Scout meeting. Why? We've got a very, very good side, and I don't think we're going to make that many changes, though, to be perfectly honest. Centre back. We could do with another centre back, I guess. Do we offer you a trial? Fringe player then, okay. It's supposed to be quite... wasn't this the chap that wants us... Oh, he wants less money now, does he? Okay. He's happy with it. We're going to put that offer in. Just in case Hannes and Harbottle go. We do need some players in here. Bolton's set to go on trial. Connor Bolton. That's right, we've put these back on trial, haven't we? Good. Yeah. Bolton's set to go on trial as well. And so is Ren. Why? These were all done in the same time. I think there's a good chance of us signing him. What's that say? Don't know what that is. Right, okay, it's up to nothing. There's a good chance we'll sign him. Okay. Right. Let's mosey along very quickly. 6 days to go. Belper have literally fallen out of the race, haven't they? They've just really lost their way. Barrow are still looking to get that automatic place. Who would we rather play, Barrow or Dunkirk next season? I don't really care, because we are going to be we're going to win it next year. If we can keep on to Dev, then we are going to win the league next year. There it is. I've said it. Even though the board don't expect us to win it, they just expect us to get top half. And they're quite happy to do that. Stavely, mine as well for mate Samuel's offer. Oh, don't nick him as well. Unless some big club comes in for... I'm surprised nobody's coming for Dev yet. That'll be the next thing. Around the world, around the countries at the minute, or around the world, we've got Man City ahead of Man United. There's quite United, Tottenham and Liverpool all fighting for that second spot. Still 6 games left though. Who else we got in this division here? The one that above us. Salson, Tividale, Lay, and it looks like they're all going to be going down, don't it? Huddersfield, Fulham in that one. So who's going to go down in that? Norwich, Southampton, Leicester. Wow, Leicester. It's not like this season, is it? Are they second or third? After Man City let slip a 2-1 lead in the last seconds of the game against Crystal Palace today. Amazing. Just when you think they were going to win it. I don't want Liverpool to win. So if United beat Liverpool, that would really be something. Needs more playing time and match experience, Ramsey. Well, we might play him actually. Progressing well in training and needs more play. He's not going to go. Dominic Curl is going. What position is it? He's just left back. Yeah, he's not going to... We're going to say goodbye to when he goes, if he actually goes, because he is on loan. We're not using him, so bye. My dog is fast asleep. Unbelievable. I don't think we're going to be able to finish the season off because I've probably got, I don't know, probably about half an hour left, I guess, before I come off. We might get these games in actually, we'll see. Not that many games left. It's 36 games we play, so what, 5 games remaining? The only pain is rushing through these games, and it's just a pain, an absolute pain. Kimberley confirm O'Neill capture. Butland inspires Stoke win. And Great Yarmouth in for Sutherland. That Jack Bauer. Okay, come on. Dunkirk, mate. Taylor off. Right, okay, we've seen the last few games of the season there. Dunkirk, Clifton, Shabrook. Well, so they got 17th, 15th, and then the 3 there in the top 10. Ourselves, we've got Belper and Eastwood, who they've got as well. So, and that's Barrow actually. And Eastwood, we dropped to 4th position. Wow, how did that happen? Eastwood haven't got it safe either. We've probably got the easiest running. 9th, 11th, 19th, 18th and 13th. These games we should win. I haven't really seen our running. And Belper. Yeah, they're not looking great, are they? They say they got Dunkirk and back. So potentially we could nick it maybe. Mourinho opts to stay. Nice, thank you. When we can afford it, you will be rewarded. There's no transfers, obviously. Woods decides to stay. Harbottle 8.35. Is it really worth it? No, I don't think it is. Come on, let's progress to these games. We've got Ingles at home in the next game as well. So we're starting our running now. 5 games to go. Available first team players from there. Just go. Hannes has had an offer. Right, just a week before. Just pity we can't play any matches in between time. That'd be quite good. Right, we won the last game against Rainworth. Can we do it this time? We're going to bring in Ramsey. He seems to be playing with Benny Brown. You can come onto the bench. Kit Gregory. Actually, no, I'm going to keep Brown off the bench for this game. Sumley, Brown, Hinchcliffe, Tyrell. Mitchell. I'm going to take him off. I'm going to bring Danny Edwards in. And he's ball winning on defend. There we go. But Parkinson can come off for this particular game. Although he did get the winner though, didn't he? And he's going to go pressing forward on support. He can support Dev. Probably that's what he was missing in the last game as well. And Bailo. We're going to bring in Jake Jones. We're just going to give him another go out there as well. I'm going to submit this team. Done. It's gone. It's passed. We're heading for another victory. Well, he says another victory. He's hoping for another victory. Encourage the team. Oh, some of them liked it. Motivated, this seemed. We have the ball. Shelley to Pinardo. Pinardo's just getting the game time every game. He's just our number one midfielder. It was Mitchell. But we just seem to have this resurgence of like Edwards getting in there. Ramsey gets in there, beats his man, goes straight down the line. Dev should be in the centre. No, he's going for goals. Cross it. Doesn't need to. His third goal of the season. He doesn't need to pass it to Dev. He wants to catch up with Dev. He's got 27 goals to get before he catches up with Dev. But look at this. A run from the halfway line. Collects the ball and then just sprints past his man. He looks 10 times bigger than him. What is it? Playing kindergarten cop down there. I mean, how old are these guys? They look absolutely small, don't they? Other teams that we need to keep an eye on. Belper 0-0. I don't know about the rest. We just need to not lose track of what we're doing here. Jack Jones plays Seal in. Dev's on the outside. Seal, pass the ball. You know you can't put the ball in the net. Cross comes in. Edwards is going to win that one. Jones is going to put it back in. Seal's going to get there. It's going to be a corner ball. Or a corner kick, as they say. Parkinson would have got there. Pinardo gets it back, though. I can't even say that name. It's a long name. Belper is still 0-0. We haven't moved up the table, so it seems to be the other results are not going our way at the moment. Wants it over the top, and Wood picks it up. Shelley's played really well. Somebody's caused a little bit of unrest there at left back. But Seal, oh, Dev, you're not really getting in on the game there. What's wrong with you, my friend? Tevis losing. It's not the teams we really want to have a look at, is it? Really? Dev he looks tired. He's on goal though. Yeah, tired or not, he could just wheel himself in front of goal and he'll just go and put it in the back of the net. We haven't got any of the possession, I've just seen as well. I mean, Dev, he's got 3 players around him. Plays the 1-2 against the last defender, and then goalkeeper looks like he wants to pick it up. Come out sliding at his feet, and then you can pick it up. Right, Barrow and Eastwood we need to look at. Belper 0-0. Clipston was there twice. Look. Dunkirk are losing to Clifton, so Banana Skin and Eastwood are winning as well. So potential Banana Skin Dunkirk, which is a shock. Maybe the pressure's getting to them. As we're building momentum. Heapy. Sounds like one of the 7 Dwarfs. Can we get in there? Pinardo, brilliant play. Although he did pass it to Napa. But Jack Jones, wonderful stuff. Nobody's going to collect the ball off Jenkinson though, but Pinardo does win it back. Tries to thread Dev through. He doesn't quite get it though. So he's going to give it to Edwards instead. And Seal heads it onto Dev. Dev's in on goal. Not quite getting there. He's going to let it go for a corner though, which is fair enough. I don't mind. Have a corner. We don't need to rush here. Dev's going to take it. He's adamant he's going to score a free kick. Off the post. He's trying, bless him. I might put him on training on free kicks. Eastwood have been pegged back. Right, okay. Barrow Town are leading 2-1 against Kimberley. I did see Dunkirk are 2-0 down to Clifton All-Whites. Amazing. Barrow, Clifton, Eastwood are drawing. Okay, them 3 teams. So it's only Barrow at the moment. We should have beat Barrow. Okay, that was a wrong thing to do there. Passionately say. You weren't there, but I believe it. I have faith in you. Faith always works, no matter how well they're playing. They can be playing the teams off the park, but you're not that bad. But if you play a little bit, we have faith in you that you can do slightly better. And that's a good interception by Samuels, though. Ramsey down the line. Threads it over. No. Pass it to Samuels, who's got a good peg on him, though. And Ramsey finds the... Well, he tried to go down the line, but wants it to Bancroft. Once got it back again. Oh, dear. They're coming forward, and Bancroft on goal. And straight into the arms of Mourinho, who's decided to stay with us. At Reneth, I think there's... Or Rainworth, the Eastwood are 2-1 up. Darn it. And I'm assuming Dunkirk is still losing though. Oh, 2-2 at Eastwood though. So they've been pegged back. This could all go according to plan. We could be winning. We've brought it back down to 8 points now. The gap with a few games to go. 4 games to go. And we haven't made any substitutions, and I've just realised. You know what? I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let it run. I'm going to let it run. I can't. Eastwood have gone back in front. Kimberley are beating Barrow. 5-3. Wow. Ramsey and Dev have both scored. That gives us the victory. For the first time possession wise, we've outdone them. 17 fouls though. We're back in it though. Appreciate the efforts. You know what? Well played, lads. Very happy with the result and the way you played. Well done. Wasn't easy going away from home. We should see the rest of the results though, surely. We've got Ingles at home, which is probably a banana skin for ourselves, although I thought Rainworth would be. Right, Kimberley beat Barrow 6-3. Flipping heck. Kimberley beat Barrow 6-3. Couple of hat-tricks in that game. Barrow have dropped. They're only a point ahead of us now. I tell you what, it could all change. It could all change. Eastwood nick it in the 73rd minute. Damn it. Dunkirk tried to get one back. It wasn't an own goal though. Hino wins 6-4. Bellpot 1-1. There's a 6-5 there. Graham versus Ingles. Now we are at home. Ingles, what's their form like? It can't be. It's not great, is it? It's not great at all. They are conceding goals, but are they near the bottom? They're the 13th, surprisingly. But that is a shock of the day. That is 6-3. Belper just behind us. But yes, it's 8 points difference now. 4 games remain. Is that remaining? It is remaining. 4 games remaining. And we're doing very well indeed. We might come back to another stream another day to finish off and see how well we're doing. Although I'm very tempted to finish this off now. Now we're in a bit of good form. Radford secure victory at the Welfare Ground. We do indeed. Ramsey on form. We're going to give him a bit of praise as well because Ramsey played really well. Although he's arguing with me that it wasn't great. Another midfielder. 96. Oh, he's worth 7. Can we just pick him up on a cheap? Make an offer. No money whatsoever. Oh, they love it. I'm not sure what he's like actually. I mean, I'm picking him up. Where would he put us? Mike Simpson. It would put us as a second best midfielder. Could be someone for next season, I guess. We'll see what happens. Oh, hang on. Did we go into we just offered it, didn't we? Contract offer. Alright, we have to wait. For some bizarre reason, I thought we could we'll go straight into negotiations, but it wasn't that way. Radford Simpson offer accepted. Simpson's slightly interested in negotiating, but feels there are currently no appealing options else. But feels there are currently more. We'll start that important player. We're not going to give you that. We're going to give you a squad player. Long-term name for the club. Well, that's exactly what we want to do. And if you're that good, if we can pick you up, finalise. Can we start negotiations? And that's why we can't have you. You can have £25 a week. Yeah. It's not happening, is it? Didn't think so. Too good to be true. Always is. I don't know what I was thinking we could nab him though. Oh, Radford trial finishes on Connor Sellers then. I'm not sure. We've got Jack Jones in there now. And Bailu, so... Jack Poulton, not really much difference. Although he can play defensive and he can play winger as well. Not Graham Cross in there. Do we really need anybody else? Probably not anybody this age. Look what I got. Look at that. It's old Jamaican ginger beer. Marvellous stuff. It must have been a freebie for the daughter. She went to work and she gets quite a lot of freebies. So yes, I'll have that in a second. 19. So he's 20 years old now. So he's probably a player we would look to bring in. Is it? We'll give him a scout then. We'll scout him and see what he's like. But apart from that, we'll progress and see if we can finish this season off. That's what we want to do. Righty, okie dokie. Under 23s leads. Not really interested. Ingle scouting party. Old Jamaican ginger beer. Extra fiery as well. 0 sugar. That's what we like to see. 0 sugar. Oh, Luna, you're back in here again. So she barks. She wants to come back in here. And, well, do her stuff. She wants to sit in a basket. She likes a little basket. Right, okay. Continue. There's a lot of racket going outside the door. Of course, they want to get on the microphone, don't they? Right, offers made for Radford's Harbottle. Again. Oh, someone's coming for Dev. Oh shit, that's not somebody. Westfield. Who are Westfield? Isthmian League Division 1. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. We don't want him to go anywhere. Whereabouts are they? What did I say? Isthmian League Division 1. Division 1, really? Let's have a quick look. Is that level 10? No, it looks like it could be the Counters League. No, it's not going to be. Oh, it's going up to the regionals. Oh, it's getting into the regionals now. Darn it, a couple of. I tell you what, if they get him, I'll be really, really upset. To be honest. Ah. We're going to try and loan him back regardless. Don't go anywhere. Can we offer you any money? We don't want you to go anywhere. I mean, you're enjoying fun here. You've got no career. You're not going to go anywhere. Can we offer you a contract? Important player. Let's give it an important player. Yes, he likes that. And keep you on the same money? Yes. We'll keep it. Not that it matters anyway. We'll just try and keep hold of him as well. Oh, I can't believe someone's finally come in for him. And it's probably not one of the big. If it was one of the bigger clubs, then I would say, off you go, my son. Off you go. He wants to go to Skegness. Bishop Auckland, Spalding, Wantage, Felixstowe. And 3 other clubs. But he wants to go to Skeg. He wants to go to Skeg Vegas. That's where he wants to go. It's a holiday resort on the coast. That's where he wants to live out his days there then, does he? Play football and go straight onto the beach. Samuels rejects their offer. There's some more for Harbottle, Edwards, Taylor, Radford. There's no interest, which is good. So we're doing alright. Continue. We're going to try and finish this season off if we can. We want to see what happens. Sheringham in for... Yeah, okay. Apparently Panardo can knock the ball past his opponent, which is even better for us. Right, Ingles coming home. Right, can we? Are we going to get there? I'm hoping we can. We just... well, I'm wondering what they're talking about outside the room. I am just going to have a quick look in just a second. Can we mute this? Probably not. Okay. Now we're going to leave it as it is. You know what? Let's all hear what they're all saying. So I guess it must be more interesting than this. Ryan Wood, centre back, an offer's been made. An offer's been made for him as well. But it's all about our defence. They want our defenders. I'm not surprised though. We're not conceding many goals at all, and they're quite tough at the back, our lads. but I wonder where Ingles are. Selection of, we don't listen to selection devices anymore. Taylor Snubs. Yeah, well, of course we're gonna remove him. We're gonna remove him from shortlist. Have we got a shortlist? I wonder if we have. I want to put Dev on the shortlist because I think wherever we're going to stay with Radford. We're going to try and nab him wherever we go. If he leaves us, we're going to get him back on loan. That's what I want. 46 million for Philippe Anderson. Gone to Beijing. Marcus Alonso's gone. He's out there as well. He's gone to Beijing. Looks like they're China are buying a lot of these players. Thomas Partey's gone to Marseille for 19. No really big teams coming in there. Jesus Corona's gone to Guangzhou. Wow, a lot of money flying around. I wonder if we'll ever get to that point where we will have a stack of money as well. Well, that's been a long week trying to get to this game. Stop unnerving our players. They're not available. You can't have them. Well, they can. They can just nab them whenever they want, though, I guess. Ingles, 13th position. FA Vars, not really interested. We did win the last game, and we're winning. Hopefully, going to win this game. Seal, you played all right, but I'm going to bring in Parkinson though for this one. He's going to the poacher. Ramsey, we're going to come off, and we're going to bring in Gregory. Actually, no, we're going to bring in Benny Brown. And Bailu can come in as well. Can anybody else? Ramsey, I'd like to put you on the bench. No, we're going to give you a rest. Anybody else feeling rather tired? Not really, though. They played quite solid in the midfield, didn't they, in the last game? And we're going to go attacking straight away. We are playing Ingles. Ingles a line below us. We are in very, very good form. And we should be able to exploit them, really. Pick up where you left off, guys. Straight into the game. Again, I'm going to say, get creative. Already, there's a yellow card on their right back. So, can I just pause it and get some instructions there? Pressing intensity, always. We'll do that as well. We'll see if we can get him sent off. Yes, we're dirty. We'll do anything we can to Parkinson. Oh my god, he just comes in and scores a goal. I mean, Danny Edwards with a superb cross, a flicked header, I guess. Is it a header? I mean, these guys looks like they're same size of us. Yes, a flicked header. Goalkeeper unsighted by the number 4, I feel. I'm going to watch it again very slowly. He's onside. He's well behind, apparently. We're at the red line. We are 1-0 to the good. Dev collects the ball. There's a bit of confusion there as where who wanted it and where it's going to be crossed. And the ball's over the top. That's offside, referee. Well, Mourinho comes out and he obviously puts him off. Parkinson's cart. Okay, that's good. So Poacher's goal, Parkinson. Booty's got a yellow card now, so we're going to pause that and we're going to do the same for him as well. Going to press him. Although, to be perfectly honest, we're playing a 4-4-2. We're in second spot. We're in second place, by the way. But it's only 1-0. It's a good tackle by Bailu. He's not quite getting there, though. Jack Jones probably would have had the more intensity. Roskilly going to go wide. Oh, no, there's a double. Oh, for goodness sake. Adam Roskilly with the assist. Miles Barnes with the goal. And that kind of messes things up a little bit. I mean, there's no way he should have had that. I mean, 3 players there. It's a good goal, though. Very good goal. You don't expect that at this level, I guess. Belper are losing 2-0. You could probably say that they're out of it. Eastwood in 0-0, same with Barrow. And we've all of a sudden we find ourselves in trouble. If we can get a goal here, it's a free kick. They're going to take it. What's the betting this is going to be a goal? He's leaving all this here. If that was on target, it probably would have been in. I'm just going to say, show some passion out there. Come on, half time. I'm not happy about that result. We're at Dunkirk. They're 0-0 as well. Eastwood are 0-0. Barra are winning now. Damn it. Disappointing half. Let's go. Let's go and kick some butt as well. We're straight from the half time as well. Show some passion. We need some fire. Oh, well, we do win it back though. Over the top. Dev's been rather quiet. He's been rather sheltered there. Even though Parkinson's got the goal, we might have to bring in Seal just to give him a little bit of freedom up there. Plumtree with the McGurk's on goal. It's a good stop. I dread it every time they come forward now because they could actually score a goal. We might have to take Parkinson off. He's more like an impact sub really. Pinardo to Dev. Dev doesn't really want to pass the ball around, does it, at all? Header it. It's a good header to Bailu though. Edwards over the top. Dev's in on goal now. A little dink to the side. Bang. We're going to get Seal on as well, I think. I think everybody's watching. Although, I don't know. I don't know. Benny Brown has been rather quiet. Is it Brown or is it Ramsey? They've been very quiet on that right-hand side. It's a great goal as well. So we want to make a couple of changes at some point. Do we go? Let's stay attacking. I guess we do for the time in. Half an hour to go. Just want to make that one change. Benny Brown. Oh, Bailu's on a yellow card. We're going to bring Jack Jones in. Edwards is on a yellow card as well. He's probably more likely to pick up a booking. So we could bring in Mitchell. And he can go attack on midfield. There we go. You can go and support Pinardo. Just drop back a little bit as and when. We'll just bring Mitchell and... oh dear, make the change. Oh, he's missed it. Lovely jubbly. That's what we want to see. Plenty of misses, and that's what they're more likely to have. We're back into second spot with 6 points behind with 3 games remaining at this present moment in time. I want to bring in Seal as well. Dev, running in on goal. Can you seal it? I don't know whether they try to lob him or smash it through him. 45 attendance. Penalty referee? No? Nobody wants to go down and claim a penalty. And Dev gets... well, it gets upended apparently, but there's no free kick. Well, there was, but we didn't see it. Jones heads it into Parkinson. Parkinson passes back to Wood, who sprays it out back to Jack Jones, and Pinardo's in on goal. Just put it... well, he doesn't need to put it across, does he? He does put it across at the goalkeeper for his 6th of the season. And oh my god, it's in off the crossbar, I think. Oh yes, brilliant. Pinardo scores. Wood with the good ball down to Jack Jones, who heads it on to Pinardo. He gets the assist, and that's a cracking underside off the bar. That is absolutely cracking stuff. Oh, we're going to see this season out, I'm hoping. It's getting very, very tight at the top. Corner ball. Can we get another goal? Hannis, should I say, not Harris. Hannis. And that's what he does. His 3rd goal of the season. I'm sure Parkinson was in there somewhere. He was causing a little bit of a nuisance. And we're doing this. We are absolutely doing this. I think we can just come... we're 4-1 up actually. I didn't realise we're 4-1 up. So we could actually take a foot off the gas. Let's go a little bit balanced now. We don't need to go mad. Let's all calm down now. Just calm down, take it easy, take your time, waste time. It doesn't really matter now. Jack Jones threads it forward. Parkinson's in on goal. We're scoring goals once again. Look at that, 5-1. Ingles are being taken to the cleaners. And I can't believe this. We're in the form of our lives. Have we dropped any points this session? I'd be surprised. Well, I think we have dropped a couple, but not many. Not many at all. I think there's 1 or 2 games where we've just been surprised. But that is... what are Dunkirk doing? I don't want Dunkirk to win. I'd be upset if Dunkirk are winning after we do it. They are winning. Couple of minutes left. Can Shabrook break them down? 2 goals for Liam Parkinson, 1 for Dev. It's very good indeed. So we're going to leave that partnership going for the next game as well. We knew this game had goals. We saw some lethal finishing today, and credit must go to Radford for getting the job done in style. Who's man of the match? Liam Parkinson. Well done, my lad. And look at that. Apart from Dave Mitchell and Bailey, everybody's hit top notch in ratings. I don't think we could address anything right now. You must be joking. Well done, guys. Keep that morale going, of course. And where are we now? Gedlin Miners Welfare. Right, it all depends on this game, I guess. Or see what happens. Did they... well, it's 8 points in it. 3... well, it all depends on this next game. If it goes to the wire, we'll play it right through. If not, then we'll finish off on the next game, which would be quite disappointing. It's going to be said. We don't want to lose anybody over the summer as well, so we'll see what goes off. We play Gedlin next. Dunkirk. I mean, look at that. 10 draws. That's what's done us in. I mean, we fought ourselves from down here. And they only want to mid-table, and we are up here. If it wasn't for them draws or losses at the beginning of the season, we would have been top of the table by a long way. Because we're not that far away now, are we? Divine. I think that's how you said it then. Divine. It must be divine then. Divine. Praise his form. Oh, God. Yes. Great form at the minute. Reece Cameron. Right, okay. So I take it all hinges on this game. We get scouting offers here. Coleraine 67. Do we bother scouting him really? Because he would be our third choice left back. It would be left. It would be a third choice. He can go sit in the reserves for a bit though, couldn't he? I guess. Approach to sign. Breakthrough prospects, so we can sit in the. And then the 23s, I guess. Oh, you want money? How can you? You can't no. You're only having that goal bonus. You can have £5 and £20 there. Suggest it. No, he's not happy with it. No, I'm not paying. We can't afford over the odds, so we're not going to do it. That's quite disappointing. I can't believe we've actually got scouting there as well. A proper scout as well. Right. It was one of the... Is it Kimberley that played Dunkirk next? I'm not so sure. Kimberley was one of them. Hannes has played really well. I can't believe how well he has actually played. He's really come up trumps towards this end of the season. Available to... Nah, not bothered. Dev gets reward for fine form. New contract. Yeah, let's all get off him. IlsonCat bags coaching license. Hurrah! We've got a National C license. Oh my word. And that's what I like to see. Connor Dewsbury Hall, head of development. He's National C as well. Shouldn't he be assistant manager? We've got a director of football apparently as well. Lovely. But yeah, I'm quite happy about that. Player progression needs more time on the pitch. Needs more experience at a high level. Oh, don't say that. Who's telling me that? Praise recent form. Yeah, we're going to praise you then. Praise recent form. Your form has been excellent of late. Lovely. Right, okay, 4 days. We've got to catch up. And let's go to this game. This is the most important game. I think he's got... Who are these guys? Oh, it's everybody else. Yeah, I think he's doing all of them anyway, so you can check all them out. Young players being released. We kind of go and give all these... can Let me just go and give you all these trials. Offer trial to all of them. There you go. Well, let's see what you lot are like. That's what we need to get. We need to get these youngsters, and although they probably don't want to come to this 10 tiers down, do they really? They've all accepted anyway. Apart from him, he's object. Oh really? Too good for us, are you? Oh, we've offered it and they've rejected every single one. Oh, okay. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? Rather embarrassing at the same time. We couldn't get not one of them onto the trials. Wonderful. That's the other way we're going to climb up this national panorama, and I wonder how far we can go. I must be like a oh, we've lost 16,000, £2,000 this month. Okay, it's not too bad. 12, 13. You know, it's not too bad. We lost £2,000. The scheme of things, it's not bad at all. All they bother is about the draw to Barrow. Well, don't you think I know? Is that lose 5-3 to Grimsby? Not really bothered about the things there. Come on, get them man as well, Phil. We need a victory. We're playing them. They're in 19th position, so we need to go attacking. And having the ball be knocked over the top, I think, kind of helps us a bit as well. I am not going to lie. We're not listening to you anymore. Woods opts to stay. Nice. Change instructions. No, we're not going to be doing that. Cameron. Oh, Reece Cameron. Who are you? You did pop up though, didn't you? See, again, you're a forward or you're a striker. I don't know. Let's scout you, see what you like. See where have you played? Aylesbury. So you've played way down. Although you're not doing too bad though. I don't think we need you though, to be perfectly honest. We don't need you if we're only going to praise you if you hit nines. Rice Scoops Young Player of the Month award. Do we get any awards for being Manager of the Month or anything like that? Probably not. The fact that we're still playing is probably remarkable, I guess. Pageant Rangers. No. All of a sudden I've got a cough. Right, I'm going to open this ginger beer. Listen out for the... Oh, there it is. Lovely sound in there. Smell the ginger. A little bit fiery. Let's have a taste. Oh, I can feel it back of the throat. Oh, I'm not a fan of ginger beer as such, so I'm not going to say anything because it was given to me. So there you go. Radford, we won the last one. Teams, so don't press the thing. Right, we're going to give Brown a rest. I am tempted to bring in Danny Ramsey in. 3 goals and assist. In fact, he played well last time, so I'm going to do that. In fact, can you play? I'm going to leave you as you are. Bailey can come off. We're going to bring Jones in. Edwards, you didn't play great, so we're going to have McAnally in that one. It's all these other players here, although that Cowlin can do a good job with that Panardo. I don't want to change the back four. I don't see any need in changing them whatsoever. Chambers, do we want to play him? He could have a game, couldn't he, Chambers? Let's it's too important a game, that's what it is. So if we just have a look at so Dunkirk have got Eastwood today, so that is a potential banana. A draw could actually physically, so if we get to 64, we'll be 5 points behind. They get a draw, will be 6 with 2 games remaining. It's goal difference. We need goals, and Bobby Dev is on 32 goals for the season. He's the best player in the league. That is what you like to see. Don't know what the sponsorship incomes is. Stats wise, team overview. That's just stats, isn't it? Okay, I'm not really interested. Right, okay, yeah. So it's Eastwood and Dunkirk, first v third. Barrow have got Shirebrook, which you would expect them to win, so we do need to win. And Kimberley are not out of it yet. Who have they got? They're not playing. They're playing Ingalls in the next game. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the squad once more. So this is what we're going with. We're going to give Seal another break, although I am in Parkinson. He scored 5 and 4. He scored more than Seal now. He's done a lot better, hasn't he? So we're going to submit this team as it is. Just that right midfield position, really. 4-4-2 seems to be working for us at the moment. Challenging where they left off. Right, okay, straight from the kickoff, guys. Away from home, bottom of the table. Let's get a little bit creative as well. We don't have the ball actually. Batchelor has it for Gedlin. Ball over the top, but Hannes does intercept, and that's straight back. We just get there's a player number 9 through the middle. They're going to play the ball over the top. I'm going to watch them do this. Batchelor's got bags of room over there. Why are we not picking him up? 2 players bear down on him, scare him half to death, and he has to make that decision to pass the ball. And Parkinson's in on goal. Not the quickest, but he can sure as hell finish. Look at that. We need the scores. We need scores. Can I just bring in the latest scores? Even though I've got it on the other one. I don't know where it is. We can't. Right, okay. Barrow winning 1-0. We're winning. Dunkirk are 0-0 with Eastwood here, so that's the one really we want to keep an eye on. Can't really see, can we? If we can hold it there. There we go. We'll get on with the game. Just to have a quick look as well. So as long as Dunkirk do not win, we stand a chance. As we see the goal once again, it's raining down. Parkinson head down and just place it. That's a lovely goal. You could be our new partnership with the dynamic duo up front. And Jonathan Bunce with the goal. Well, he gets not a goal kick. He gets a yellow card. Still 0-0 with the Dunkirk game. Hannes over the top. Not really to anybody. As Frost picks it up. We're not challenging. Why are we not challenging? Flipping heck. What a goal. Well, that's kind of screws things over, doesn't it? That's not the best to see. It is slinging it down, but did I change goalkeepers? I did, didn't I? I expect a lot more. Shouty, show some passion now. So we see the scores on here as well. Barrow are still 1-0 up. We need to be leading this. Free kick, Dev. Our free kick specialist, of course. There's a penalty there, I think. Yes, penalty. Okay, Dev. On your way. Let's put the ball in the back of the net. Slam it. Of course you do. Both forwards now have scored. Barrow have gone 2-0 up. And it's still Dunkirk are winning now as well, which isn't the best result we want to have either. It's a good finish by Dev though. Get another chance. I mean, Parkinson, he's loving life at the moment. He's got that bit of form with 3-1 up. Can we get a few more goals? We need to get goals because goal difference, just in case we do manage to finish level terms with Dunkirk. But I'd be disappointed if we don't see it through. It's 8 points in it. We want Oh my god, another goal. That's no, it's disallowed. Why is it offside? Is a free kick. Look at him. 3 players offside. That's just ridiculous. Guys, come on. Another opportunity. Oh, I thought he was going to put it in the back of the net. Jones is injured. It's not what you want to see, is it, at this stage of the game? We're going to keep him up. That's a good goal. Dev is not going to have that taken away from him this time. So we're all winning. So at the minute, there's no point looking at them scores at all. So good leap by Dev into the corner, and Gedlin are being taken to the cleaners here. At least it's not raining at the moment. So Barrow 2-0 up. Dunkirk are 1-0 up. We want Eastwood to come back, and we're the only team that's really smashing teams at the moment. Appreciate the effort. So well done, lads. Happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Now at 4-1, do we change it? Who's going to get the hat trick first? That's what we want. Dev's got 2. Parkinson's got 2. And I do want to change it in a second as well. Half an hour to go. We're going to pause it there, and we're just going to bring in Ramsey off. Going to bring in Gregory. Jones can come off. We're going to have Balo in there because obviously he's injured. And I just want to change that middle up. Who hasn't? Danny Edwards, Cowden. Cowden can come in for Pardew. Oh, it is Pardew, isn't it? Panardo. Pardew? Panardo. Not Pardew. And we'll do that as well. There we go. 3 substitutions. Have a break. Take your time. Do we really need to attack? Probably not at this stage. And we'll just tell them all to calm down a little bit as well. Dunkirk are still winning. It's all over if Dunkirk win. Come on, Eastwood. We're waiting for Eastwood to do something. Bailey picks it up, threads it through. Dev's in. He wants his hat-trick before Parkinson. He gets his hat-trick before Parkinson's 35th of the season. We need to hang on to this guy. 5-1. Another golden goal. And Bailey with a good through ball. And Dev's got all the speed. And that's what we wanted as well. Somebody with speed over the top. And the goalkeeper's just doing that. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing with his hands. Come on, Eastwood. Can we cheer? It's like, can we do something on here that cheer Eastwood on or something? Dev was going to put Parkinson through. He's not. He's going to go himself. Maybe he should have threaded it for Parkinson. To be honest, he can't move. Can't run. There's a lot of yellow carded players out there. Dev's over the top. He's going for number 4. There you go. 36th of the season. He's going for 40 goals in a season, and I think he can do it. How many goals has he scored? How many games has he scored a goal in now? It must be every single one of them. I mean, that's fantastic. I don't think I've had a player score this many goals at all. I mean, look at the season he's having. 36 goals. He's running away with his hands on his hips. We've not really changed it that much at all. 6-1. It's just a thumping. Kitchen has it. Throwing the sink and everything at us. And they still can't get the ball in the net. There's going to be a shot here. Frost. How he's managed to get it through there. Yeah, it's Marino in goal. I thought it was Chambers. Lee Frost with the finish. Headed away. Comes in. It's gone through him. Absolutely gone through him. Dev with 4 goals. Disappointing to concede that goal. It has to. I have to admit, I'm peed off about that really. Apart from the first goal as well. Bobby Devine scored his 75th career league goal. My voice seems to change a little bit as well. I feel like I'm going to cough. Passionately say them. Great work. It's a very professional job. Now it all hinges on what Dunkirk have done now. And I've got a horrible feeling they have gone and won promotion. Well, that's Eastwood have come back. No, they haven't. It's 8 points in it, and Dunkirk have won promotion. Oh, that is heartbreaking. We've made a late resurgence into the final games of the season. Oh, one-sided side result for Radford. Dunkirk win it and they are promoted. Oh, for goodness sake. Jack Jones is injured out for a couple of days. Classic before. He's got 4 goals. This guy is just a beast, isn't he? Oh, 2 games remaining. I'm not sure whether I can get these games in or not. It'd be nice just to finish the season off, won't it? 36 goals though, top goal scorer. Champions, can we finish second? That's all I can say. 2 final games to go. Do we give other players a chance? Do we change the formation? No reason to. It's working at the moment. That is upsetting. We get a goal, Blitzer goals record. Dev Blitzer's record goals in a league match, 4. Record goals in a game. Radford announced a new intake of youth. Oh, some of these look alright. Look at what's the Connor Crooks. Okay, we have youth intake. Wow. Right back as well. That's not bad at all, is it? Okay. We're not going to attend the game for it. But that's not bad at all, is it? Youth candidates. I mean, how are we getting these? At this level, that's not bad, but we want left midfielders. Oh, there we have one. Reed Nash. Aggression. Natural fitness. He's got a long way to go. That's 16 years old, so we'll just let them figure it out between themselves who we want and who we don't want. We just want to get over to the next game now. Try and finish the season off, I guess. Yeah, we'll try and finish it off very, very quickly if we can. Probably won't go through all the awards and stuff. We'll do that for the next one. We just want to see where we can finish off. Praise Woods training. I don't know why I've just done that. Because it couldn't have been very good. Oh, that's a big sigh. Oh, poor thing. She's fed up. Right. I'm not sure whether to finish off here before we start our next game. It's just disappointing we just couldn't finish them off. I think I may have to. I can smell my dinner being cooked downstairs. 2 games left. Can we just finish them off, really? I feel like I'd be rushing it if I do. Norwich CBS make an offer. Jack Jones is a hamstring. Clipston at the bottom of the table. These are the teams that we should have been smashing earlier on in the season. It's like we can only play about 4 games, 5 games in an hour. I mean, this is daft. It really is. Okay, you've evaluated. Okay, who they got? Did Nash get in there? I know, re-evaluated. Connor Crooks is one of the chaps. Is it what we expected? We'll ask him to deal with all the recommendations, I guess. Let him do that. We have got that way we can have some youth intake for a change, and they can get on the books and play in the under 18s, and then make their way up to the reserves or under 23s, whichever way you want to look at it. Clipstone, come on. This game, get to the last game, and then we're gonna leave it there, and then we'll come back for all the end of season awards, if there is any. Do we have another week's break? I mean, this is where do we play Sky Bet Championship Review? What is that? Did Forest go up from the Championship? I don't know. Youth candidates signed. They've got some of these guys. So homegrown players. Nice. Offers made for Radford Hannes. We'll have a look at the thing in the next stream as well, our youth intake. We just want to change a few players, don't we? Firm favourites for this game, sure it is. Lancing in off of summary, yes. We're not changing instructions, there's no need. We started off slow this season. Oh, look at this guy. Who is this striker though? Brian Barton. Oh, finishing 11. Bit of pace on him as well. Can we offer you a trial, my friend? If we can get you in, just in case somebody takes Dev off us, that would that won't be too bad. And it looks like we have got a long wait to the last game of the season, which is why. Must respond to who? Yeah, of course we're going to offer you a trial. I did offer you a trial, so yes, you're coming with us. See what you like, my friend. See if you're any good at all. Barrow and Eastwood are postponed. So why is there a big gap? I mean, look at, we're on a long run though. When did we come in? We came in the Hina game, wasn't it? And we just stormed it, haven't we, really? 25th, 2 weeks. Wow. We've got to go 2 weeks. Team selection. Ramsey can come out. We're going to bring in Kit Gregory in for this one. And I want Mitchell in here. But you can go on attack. Can we just bring anybody else out? Marino. I would expect we'll bring somebody in for this one, I guess. Samuel, I don't think we've got anybody right back, have we? Danny Edwards can play right back, but not very well. We still need a right back then. Okay, let's go again. Submit the team. Let's play it, and then we've got one more game to play, which is nearly 2 weeks away. Pick up where you left off, straight in. Absolutely. We'll sit quietly. I'm going to watch the game, unless we score a goal. I'm going to shout Frogger. They've got a Frogger in there. Jones plays it out to McAnally. To Wood. McAnally takes control against somebody over the top. Mitchell smashes it. Not quite the finish we were expecting, guys. Come on. We've done well to finish where we have done, considering where we were. Is everybody else playing? I think they are. Barrow and Eastwood are playing again. I thought their match was postponed. Side netting. Why on earth are we letting them do this to us? Show some passion out there. You can't be tired. As Clipson are coming at us again. They are bottom of the table. Are they in relegation, I wonder? Can they escape relegation? Well, is it relegation? Do they get relegated? I don't know. But that's a good finish. We've gone to sleep at the back, and I'm not happy about that. It just means we've got to wake up a little bit as well. I'm sure they weren't playing in black and white though. Free header. It's a good goal. Demand more then. Eastwood and Barrow are 0-0. Dunkirk are probably playing relaxed football now, aren't they? That's nil. That's it. I'm going to slay into him a little bit. You don't look like a team that wants to win. I was going to say, show some passion. Right, okay. Can we show some passion now? Samuels to Dev. Oh, he's injured. Oh, flipping heck. That's not good. No wonder we're struggling. The ball's not over the top and he can't run. Gregory picks it up. Nicely played. Now it's over the top, and we can't get anybody on there fast enough. Dev is he's knackered, I think. He has had a lot of games to deal with, although he's had nearly a week's rest, so there's no excuse. But why is he injured? We want to try and keep him on, don't we? Gregory. Dev's in the middle. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed a flipping sitter. Right, okay, pause it there. We can't have him up there if he's going to be missing goals like that. Right, Seal. Pressing forward on support. Okay, that'll do. Gregory, we're going to bring in Ramsey. Gregory, you've not really done that much, have you? There we go. Although that midfield isn't as strong with Pinardo and Edwards not in it though. Over the top. Hannes. What on earth just happened there? Hannes, what have you just done? Are you thinking about moving? Is that why you... I mean, what happened there? There's no rain or mud or anything there. Keep it in there. It's just trotting along. What are you doing? Well, that's torn it for us now, hasn't it? Our good form has just gone out the window. Summerley. I gathered it had to be something to do with Summerley. Oh, I didn't want to say calm down. They're disinterested now. Oh, we've gone and lost this against Clipston as well. It's a game that we should have won. Where are Clipston in the table? They're still fighting relegation or whatever it is. Not somebody coming out. That's so many games now you've played, and we just can't run over the top. There's no point trying to play over the top. A whole game is needed on Dev being fit and ready. I'm really upset about this game. Really upset. I mean, I know it doesn't matter. Even so, the fact that we were in this position, we shouldn't even... Mitchell drives forward though. It's not Dev. Not Dev at all. Let's get the ball in. Summerley. He's just hit the post as well. Summerley, look at you. Where are you playing the ball to? We've lost at home, and that is absolutely awful. I'm not happy about that at all. You weren't good enough. That's sort of far from pleased with that result. I'm angry. I am angry. Right, I'm going to stop it there before we need a little bit of a break, I think. Barton finishes it. Thing there. Right, we've got nearly 2 weeks before the rest of the season. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to whiz forward offline, and then we'll be back hopefully tomorrow. But I'm not happy about it. Clipston are second from bottom, for goodness sake. They're relegated, and we've just handed them a win. I mean, they've had just a handful of wins, one of them against us. And they beat Eastwood though, twice. There's a shock. But it's gone well. Dunkirk beat Belper, and yeah, it's just poor. And Barrow haven't played yet. Same with Eastwood as well. Wonderful. So they could potentially go ahead, and we could drop right down. We're stunned. Yes. Dev's injured to 5 to 8 days. Well, he's got a bit longer than that to sort it out. And Seal hasn't scored in 14 hours of football. Wonderful. Right, this is where I'm going to leave it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be back again, hopefully tomorrow maybe. Probably a little bit earlier. But we'll see how that goes. And then we'll be back to finish off the season. And... we might even get to start the second season as well. So we should, it's just disappointing I can't finish off the season. It's just 2 weeks away. Or do we just... you know what? I might just carry on. Just disappointing that we just can't finish the job off. All them wins and we lose to Clipston at home. And they're relegated. There's a lot of people coming in for our players though. I was going to finish it. I'm going to finish it off with this one, and then we can rest easy that the season is over. and done and dusted, and we'll come back and we'll just go through the awards and what have you, if there is any, that is. I was going to fast forward to the awards, but I don't think I will. We want to see every little bit of this, don't we, really? Behind the scenes, what really happens. Probably not a lot, not as much as you think. I don't tend to do an awful lot. Yeah, apply or whatever. Future transfer. Somebody's gone. Nice. Okay, he's gone. Oh, that ginger beer is rather spicy. 11 days to go before we play Graham. Just Graham. It's going to be our 11 players against Graham. Hopefully Dev's going to be fit. Barton win that, I feel. I felt there was a win there for Barton. But why there's like a 2-week break before the last game, I've got no idea. Gibbons is going to... What's Declan Gibbons? What's he do? He's a goalkeeper. No, I don't think so. He's 16 years old. He can't play there, you fool. I really wanted to keep the streams down to around about 3 hours maximum, but because it's the end of the season and the circumstances, should I say, we'll try and finish it off and see the end result of the table. Not that it matters much now, I guess. Disappointed. It could have gone all the way. All the way it could have gone. So disappointing. Roma beat Wolfsburg. Mkhitaryan, 50th minute. Ooh. People are getting the transfers in already. Oh, I can see it. 25th is coming up. 9 days to go. Last almost a week to go before the next game. Final game of the season. Everybody wants our players. Brian Barton. Are you? Yeah, we're all with you, aren't we? Yeah, no, that's fine. My dinner's nearly ready. How exciting! He's on trial with us at the moment, and you know what? He would be a good partner for Dev, though. To be perfectly honest. We'll see what it's like. He's 88% with our ratings, so that's good. Not quite 9 yet, Panardo. We did miss him in midfield. That is a dead cert. 22 years old, not bad at all though. So if Dev does go, he could be a very, very good I don't know what I'm trying to say. Barton. He's got good acceleration, not so much on the pace we need to get him running though, don't we? We need somebody that's quick. I mean, Dev. Actually, he's not that quick though, is he? Though, Dev. You know what? We're gonna approach to sign him. We're gonna say squad player because you are probably our. There you go, finalised deal. We've got him. We're going to take him. Good partnership and a good substitute if needed. Hope we don't have to. Graham are in 11th. We had the easiest run in as well. We couldn't beat Clipstone. That's what really hurts. That's what really hurts. It's to the core it does. Oh dear me. It's a shame. Why can't we just fast forward until something happens? Why do we have to keep stopping every single day? Because it doesn't really need to happen, does it? Okay. Just fast forward. Come on. Oh, it's going to save it as well. We've had a couple of weeks and then it saves. Which is fine. Which is fine. Come on then, quickly. I can smell my dinner. That's what I want. I'm quite looking forward to it from what I can smell. I don't know whether you can smell through the microphone. I most certainly can. Injury update. There's only Dev, pull groin. He's going to be fit, I hope. Although Barton set to sign for Radford, yes, we'll accept that. We might release a couple of players as well because we're not using the attacking midfielders, so we'll have to let them go. Or do we bump them down to the under 23s and what have you? I might have to look at them. We don't particularly want to lose some of them, because if we do have attacking midfielders, although the 4-4-2 works quite well, ball over top, but we want quick forwards, don't we? Barton set to sign. Could improve slightly. Pleased to sign a player of this calibre. Oh, nice. Okay, they're quite pleased with it then. We're down to 3 days to go from 2 weeks. Portland make Roos offer. Everybody's under arrest after this game. And before May as well, which is unusual. There we go, coming into the final game of the season. We managed to do it though. In 3 streams. That's not bad going at all. Considering how long we've... well, this one is the longest stream. It's going to be nearly 4 hours by the time we finish. And we'll be finished promptly afterwards as well. 4-4-2. Do we easy win predict for? Yeah, should have been an easy win in the last game as well. Actually, shouldn't it? But it wasn't. Scout meeting, Jamie Hall. I didn't see what rating he had there. Just want to look like 4-4-2 Route 1. Over the top. They can't deal with it. Can't deal with Dev at all. Offers made for Hannes. There's loads of offers being made all over the place. It's all our defenders. In fact, it's our whole team. You look at our team. Nobody will want to come back from... what was that? I did notice some fitness tests. Oh, it's 91% fit. We lost to him last time. We're not in the habit of losing twice to a team. McAnally can come off. Adjuvers can come in. Panardo can come in as well. Maybe attacking wasn't what we wanted, was it? Somebody can come out. I reckon it was his fault. We're going to have Shelley at left back. We're going to Bailu there. Dev, is he fit? He is fit actually. 36 goals. Just to put that in perspective. He was off after 57 minutes against Clips, so maybe we should have kept him on. So the games that he's not scored, he's average sixes. Average sixes. But this guy is an absolute and total beast. We want to hang on to him. We're going to bring in Seal. He's vowing to... no, we're going to bring Lee Parkinson up there, actually. Hannes Ward, yeah. Gregory, I'm not so sure about Gregory Ramsey. Or, no, Benny Brown. Benny Brown. And have we got Ramsey on the bench? We have. Right, okay, submit the team for the final time. Away from home. We're going to go attacking. We've got nothing else to lose. We're not in the... Are we dropped down the table now as well? Let's ask for a better performance than last game. As they are playing 4-4-2 as well. So it should go into our hands, really. Over the top, we do cut it out. Edwards. Well, I think he tried to play it wide. The ball over top. Wood once again cutting it out. Over the top, Parkinson builds it. Dev's on it. Skins past his men. I tell you what, this guy is absolute. He is too good for this division. He is too good for this league as well. It's the teams are nothing compared to him. These are the type of players we do need to pick up if we're going to get out of the division. But we need to sign under 23s, and it's unfair to ask us to do so, especially if we want to get out of it. They're quite happy just staying put where they are. I'm not having it. It's a free kick. It's going to be a goal. I'm predicting a goal. Oh no, he saved it. I'm game with that. Well done. Dev's on it. Parkinson picks it, through ball. Bernardo plays it out wide. Bailu, cross comes in. Parkinson's wants it. He's going for his 8th goal of the season. I'll tell you what, he's playing a lot better than Seal has been. And I think Parkinson's played really well towards the end of the season. And I think that's where he's really come good. I think he's 18 years old. It's just unfortunate Dev isn't probably 5 years younger. That would have been quite nice. But 2-0. We're flying high in 2nd spot. Everybody's playing. Kimberley are 0-0. What's Barrow doing? It looks like Eastwood are... we've got a free kick. Dev. Oh no, I thought Dev might take it. Edward's going to punt, is he? Oh, it's gone in. It's gone in. Edward's 2nd goal of the season. 30 yards goal. We'll accept that. We just go attacking. That's what they do. Over the top. It's a cracking free kick. In off the goalkeeper. Bailu tries to run it over the line, but it's already gone over, and it's 3-0. This game's done. It's what should have happened against Clipston, really. We just needed a kick up the backside. That's what it was. Bailu, cross it. Inside. Oh, Parkinson's got another one. Well, this is it. He's trying to catch up with Dev. Bailu with an assist. It's a good ball out to the wing there. Bailu gets it, crosses it, and Parkinson gets their first foot in. It's an empty stand. There's nobody watching this at all, which is disappointing, but 4-0. It's a rout. We've scored 80 goals this season. I think it's the most in the league, and we'll have a look at that as well when we come back in the next stream we do, hopefully tomorrow. I'm not sure if we do one tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet. I like to do one on a Saturday and a Sunday, but because it's going to be the first time I'm trying this new schedule out, I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to go for around about the same time, around about 5:30, 6 o'clock. Probably not as long as this. I want to go to about either 8:30 or 9 o'clock. It's roughly around about 3 hours. Well, due to the circumstances of finishing this league off, we were very, very close in getting a promotion, which I was quite chuffed with, and we have done really well since we found this formation. Ball over the top, that's what's really done it for us. Bernardo's going to play it over the top. Dev's in on goal. It's going to be a goal. It's not a goal. He hasn't scored. That's disappointing. I bet Graham don't even know what's hit him in this game. Chambers is though. Oh, what a stop! Oh, it's offside. Okay. Dunkirk are winning 1-0. So they're 11-point winners at the moment. Barrow losing 2-0 to Belper. Anybody's interested? Appreciate the efforts. Everybody's happy. We want to make a couple of substitutions. 4-0 up. We want to give Seal a run out as well. See who can get a hat-trick first. And then they can come up. Brown gets in on the act now. 2nd goal of the season. Shelley with the assist. It'd be nice to see who gets all the assists as well. 42 attendance. We do bring 19 away with us. And I bet they're surprised how well this team has actually done. And it's just annoying that we sold ourselves short at the beginning of the season. 5-0. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to bring on a couple of substitutes as well. Bailey can come off now. I'm going to bring in Jones. I'm going to bring in Ramsey. And Ramsey, you know what? You can push up for a little bit as well. And pity we can't bring any more in. And Seal. Parker's. I'm going to leave them as they are just for now. Because it's still over half an hour to go. We don't want to have anybody break their legs and not bring anybody on. Groves. But watch we concede a goal when we've... no, we don't. That's unusual. Dunkirk are 2-0 up. As long as Barrow don't win, and they've got one back, then I'll be relatively happy. Edwards with a corner. Getting to nobody. We could do with somebody that's about 7 foot tall in the middle. Masters runs onto it, and they just bring him on every time we have a corner. It's a good tackle into the middle. Ramsey plays it to Dev. Dev is going to be selfish. He isn't actually. He plays it through. Nah, I see nobody's running onto it. Now I wonder if our new signing would get onto that one. Seems to be quite quick. He might be quick for this league. But we'll have a look at the other teams as well. Parkinson. Looking for a hat-trick. He's probably looking for his first hat-trick as well. He wants to beat Dev to something in this game particularly. Edwards with a cross in. Dev's on the end of it. Nothing doing. Going to make one more substitution I think in a minute. Masters. Bernardo over the top. Dev's going for his second goal of the game, is he? No, he's not. He's lost his form a little bit. Corner ball. I'm awfully glad we finished the season off with this game. 5-0 victory away from attacking as well, attacking football. But next season when we have a few friendlies, we're going to get some money in as well. That's what we need to get hold of. 10 minutes ago, I'm going to make one more change. Who hasn't really played? Connor Harbaugh. Who are you? You're a defender. Thought you were. Cowlin, McAnally. Who do we want to bring on? I'm going to bring Cowlin on for Bernardo. There you go. Barrow 2-2 now. Wow, 2 goals in a minute there. Thought Dev was going to run onto it. That's time up. As long as it stays like it is, then we will. It's been quite a successful season. Oh, just wide, and we're going to have a clean sheet as well. Minute to go. They're really dragging this out, aren't they? Fairclough is in on goal. Drags it wide. Ramsey plays in Dev. Dev, first time, doesn't really get onto it straight away. 20 seconds to go. We're still attacking. We're not wasting time. Ramsey's just been taken out. Just get the cross in. Yep, that's about right. And that is it. Graham St. Prims 0. Radford 5. Parkinson man of the match. Well played. Changing rooms. Appreciate your efforts. Well done. I mean, look at this. 8s and 9s. Flipping heck. The end of season awards is going to make nice reading. We're going to look at the table just before we go. And then we'll leave the rest as a surprise the next time we come back. So, Barrow flipping heck, they win. 87th minute flipping winner. Belper, you couldn't even hang on to that. So disappointingly, after all that, we finished 3rd. Oh, flipping heck. That's peed me off now. Though saying that, 19 wins, we claw it back, don't we? It's just that stupid, them 2 losses there, lot. Clipston and Graham. We shouldn't have lost to Sherwood. How we managed to get hammered 5-1 by them. And the others, I guess we could have done, but it's the draws that really done us in. But that is it. Look at that table. We are going to go for the title next season. I'm going to leave it there, so thanks very much for joining me. See you next time. Hopefully tomorrow at some point, probably around about the same time, 5:30, 6 o'clock. It'll only be for a few hours at the very most. This has gone on for nearly 4 hours. Wow. What? Only because of what the season entailed. And we were almost there. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. See you next time. And hopefully we're going to go for the championship next time. Come on.